Check 1 2, what's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue Games. Yes sir. Welcome. Woo! Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah. The sound effects though. Alright, so before we get started, I'm not even gonna say hi all the way yet. We got a little bit of unfinished business to take care of. We are on Infinite Flight today. This is a mobile flight simulator, and as you guys know, we haven't streamed Infinite Flight in about 3 weeks or a little bit more than that. So it's been a while. Been busy doing other things, been doing some racing, some X-plane, lots of stuff going on that has not included Infinite Flight lately, but we're jumping right back into it this week. We're doing Infinite Flight today and tomorrow, and then I have holidays, so I'll decide what I'm doing after that next week and so on. But we actually have a tiny little issue. We have our flight completely planned. We're flying a CRJ out of LIBD, Lima India Bravo Delta. I'm in a Cessna 172. This is the old one, by the way, alright? Can you guys hear it? That's what I want to know, because I can't hear it. I can't hear it at all. But I think you guys are able to hear it. So on your side, as long as you can hear it, that's what matters. So point is though, the funny thing is, I haven't played enough Infinite Flight lately to maintain my grade 3 status. So I'm actually grade 2. Yeah. So this was a surprise. I logged on just now, getting ready for the flight today, and it was like, hey, you can't fly on the expert server because you are not an expert, apparently. So I have to go and do 1 landing, and then I'll be grade 3 again. So I am 1 landing short of being grade 3, I guess, maintaining my relevance or whatnot. So I'm gonna go taxi really quickly to the runway. I'm on the training server, so if you want to join me, I know you guys, a lot of you guys have been begging me to fly on the training server for like ever, and you know what, I never stream on the training server. It's just really, that's not something I do, because we've had a lot of trolls and just crazy crap happen on the training server, and it's really annoying. And it's just not good for the rest of us. Jeff Allen, what's up, bro? Thank you for the follow, my man. I appreciate that, bro. So anyways, so I'm gonna go around and do 1 quick touch and go. Thank you again. Oh, Jeff with the subscribe. Thank you very much, bro. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family, bro. It's been good meeting you and getting to know you on the Discord over there. So thank you, man, for coming by and supporting the stream again. We're streaming Infinite Flight. This is a mobile flight simulator today, but we stream everything from 07 X-plane, mobile, global, beta to the regular X-plane on PC, DCS World, iRacing. all kind of stuff out here, man. So I just need to get on the runway. And matter of fact, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna back taxi. I'm gonna do the right thing here, and I'm gonna go ahead and announce that we are taking off on whatever runway this is, and remaining in the pattern. So what I'm actually gonna do again, I only need one landing to get back on the expert server because it's a requirement to have a certain amount of landings. It's kind of funny, kind of embarrassing to be downgraded and have to do this. I was gonna do it like off stream and make you guys wait, but why not? Why not watch me work my way back into expert server? So yeah, I just need to do more landings, man. I got plenty of XP still. Just landings in the last, I think 90 days is what my issue is. So I'm gonna back taxi on the runway. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna take off, and I'm honestly not gonna do a full pattern. I'm actually gonna take off very slowly and then come back down to a emergency landing, and that should do it for us. So we'll have to see if that works out that way. So the runway is plenty long. This is the airport we're taking off from. So if you guys do want to join us on the expert server, I'll be jumping back over there
2,000 remaining
in just a few minutes, and we'll continue with our regularly scheduled program. And I would say, man, thank you guys so much. You are amazing for helping me reach 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. You guys are amazing. All you guys who've been supporting my stream and supporting my videos. I always kind of lose count and forget how long I've actually been doing this, but we've been doing it long enough, and it hasn't been like a quick, you know, some people just hit 10,000 or 20,000 or 100,000 just like a big like viral thing. Well, the rest of us have to earn it.
700 remaining.
One subscriber at a time, and that's what I feel like we've been doing. But we've been steady, constant, growing as a channel, and I really do appreciate that. I appreciate you guys coming back. Daniel, bro, thank you for the host right there. That's amazing. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about in today's flight. So again, if you want to join us and you're on Infinite Flight, feel free to load up on the expert server at Lima, India, Bravo, Delta in Italy. I believe is where that's at, and we're headed to Frankfurt today. So it's gonna be a good flight, flying a CRJ-900 Lufthansa. Nice. We got plenty of runway. I could probably do 3 touch and goes on this runway. So we're gonna try to make that happen. I'm gonna do flaps 10, trim out 10.
Bari Carol Unicum, November 989.
Calibrate my screen.
Taxiing to runway 25.
Go ahead and give it some power. We have a 3-knot tailwind. And if I'm not able to do a touch and go on the runway all at once, I might just actually do a full pattern. Oh, don't do that. Alright, we're fast enough to go airborne. Alright, gonna bring the power back.
Rate.
Okay, I don't need you, Infinite Flight Assistant, right now.
Flaps 20 degrees. Flaps 25 degrees.
Don't sink.
I'm sinking.
Don't sink.
Don't tell me not to sink, 'cause I'm sinking. Okay, we might use a bit more runway than I was expected. We're gonna see if this will work for us for a landing. We did go airborne. Alright, we're idle. We're floating. Not a lot of runway left. Ooh, that was a rough one. That's okay.
2,000 remaining.
Quantity
2,000
over
remaining.
quality, baby. Just kidding, that's horrible. Alright, putting the brakes back on. That should count as a landing. I have to go back to my stats and see if that works to get us back on an expert server.
1,000 remaining.
At least it was just 1 landing, not like 5.
700 remaining.
That's helpful. I do need to know how much runway I have left.
400 remaining.
Thank you. We're gonna be exiting right here. I gotta say, I have not flown the 172 on Infinite Flight in like forever. Matter of fact, I can't remember the last time I flew the Cessna 172 on Infinite Flight. And looking forward to seeing the difference between this version here and the new one when they release that update with the glass cockpit G1000 and whatnot, and completely working instruments. This one doesn't have any working instruments, it's just a picture. Alright, we're gonna park it right there. Let's go see if that does it for us.
Approaching runway 25.
Yep, there it is. Grade 3. Just enough. That's hilarious. Grade 4 requirements, 100. Yeah, we're not going to do that. That's not going to happen. Not this year. All right, in flight. Hit OK and head over to the expert server. And back in the says what's it called? The CRJ-9. This. And we flying Lufthansa, as I said. We already have a flight plan that should already be copied into my notes. And we'll hit fly. Head over to Frankfurt today. There we are. That was a pretty easy fix. I thought you guys might enjoy that. All right, seatbelt signs on, nav lights on. No beacons yet. Not ready. Gonna open the doors up to load up the passengers, cargo doors, and service doors. And we'll go ahead and get our flight plan loaded here. It's gonna be over here. Paste. And I know somebody's gonna ask. I am on an iPhone 10, the original iPhone 10. All right, that's our flight plan right there, guys. So again, if you want to join us, stop by Lima, India, Bravo, Delta for today's flight. But we're gonna get going though, because we're already behind, I guess you could say. But it's not a long flight. It's gonna be pretty simple. Weather shouldn't be too bad out here either. And I will turn the beacon light on and close the door, and we'll go ahead and get going. There's no ATC here at in Italy at the moment, but there will be, or should be, ATC out in Frankfurt. But you know how it is. For some reason, I'm an ATC repellent. So wherever I go, ATC's like, yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm out. All right, we'll push back this way. We'll use, see, runway. We just took off runway 07. That's fine. Everybody's using 07, so we'll use 07. So let's go ahead and do pushback. Actually, that's not the right button. Systems pushback. I don't know if infinite flight assistance is gonna work for us. We already did a flight and I didn't reset it. Sorry guys if I haven't answered any of your questions or comments in the chat. Just trying to hurry up and get started. We got plenty of time to talk in the air, so please stand by. Hold your questions and comments for the beginning. Maybe for cruise. All right, systems engine number 2 firing up. I also want to get rid of all these names.
Alpha Mike 1 is taking off runway 7, departing straight out.
Bari Carol Unicom, Lufthansa 151, taxiing to runway 7.
We are on the expert server, guys. You can hear that engine firing up. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Actually, I can hear it. I couldn't hear it earlier. Now I can hear it. Starly, if you can do me a favor, my friend, if you haven't already done it, could you update Nightbot's information for the flight today? And also provide him with the Discord information as well. And go ahead and just open that up. Nice, I know somebody's going to ask for either of those. Alright, as one good engine, starting engine number 1. I've been flying a CRJ-900 in the last couple of days, quite a lot on X-Plane. Very different than the 900 on Infinite Flight. I'm also on my phone versus being on the PC, so it's very different. So I'm just gonna say, don't expect a lot from me today as far as landing. Don't expect me to have like the best landing, because I don't think it's gonna be all that amazing. Not today, man. All right, we're gonna do, was that flaps 1? No, flaps 8. Flaps 8, we have both good engines, and we'll go ahead and announce taxi to runway 07.
Departing north.
Release parking brakes, and go ahead and get out of this guy's way. And we'll change our altitude to 12,000 for initial. Back in the cockpit, I'm gonna hide this stuff.
Bari Carol Unicom, November 989 November India, taxiing to runway 7.
And we're rolling. Definitely the biggest difference for me when flying Infinite Flight versus X-Plane Mobile. You guys saw that I streamed X-Plane Mobile Global Beta last week. But the biggest difference, well, not the biggest difference, one of the differences, and I'm probably going to be mentioning this quite a lot now that I've been able to test out the new beta for Global, for X-Plane, or Mobile I should say, is how quickly we were able to get the aircraft started and rolling.
Cancel line 368, taxiing to runway 7.
I'm gonna make a left here. I'm not gonna lie. I think we've been taking for granted how simple infinite flight is. Like, simple yet complex at the same time. Like, infinite flight spends a lot of time on their flight models on being accurate with the POHs of these aircraft and making sure that they fly like they're supposed to fly.
Taxiing to
And things like that. And I think we're taking it for granted, to be honest with you. Now that I've been testing X-Plane's global mobile, like, I don't know, I guess I just really appreciate, like, when you want to get on your phone to a flight, you can just hop on your phone and then hit systems, start engine 1 and 2, and you're already taxiing to the runway, you know, rather than needing to go through the entire startup sequence, which is fun. Again, like, whenever it comes to me and I'm flying on a PC, I never start I never start a flight with engines on already. I always start cold and dark, setting up the aircraft from starting the battery, APU, setting up the FMS, all that stuff, and I enjoy that. I definitely enjoy that, but maybe I just gotten used to when it comes to mobile, and especially with the size of my screen, the size of my phone that I have here. You know, whenever we did X-Plane Global Mobile Beta, I'm just gonna say X-Plane Mobile. Last time we did that last week, it was really inconvenient and kind of I don't know, it was kind of annoying having to set up everything in here and having to find the click spots and stuff. So I'm hoping that they fix that, because it does have a lot of potential in it. X-Plane is what I'm talking about, has a lot of potential in their mobile game. They just need to make it a little bit more user friendly and just kind of simplify some things, especially for people who have smaller screens. So, and that includes the click spots and the fluidity of the movement. Like, as I look around the aircraft, it's so smooth on infinite flight. And again, this is something that I kind of been, I guess, taking for granted since we've been using infinite flight for years, and we've gotten used to the way infinite flight has done it. And then going over to X-Plane and having issues over there. We're also getting plus 60 frames per second here on infinite flight. So on X-Plane, I was getting, like, I don't know what I was getting, but it wasn't 60. It was like maybe barely 30. So anyways, just some random thoughts in my mind, but we're taxiing over here to runway 07. We'll follow this aircraft ahead of us. And actually, now that I think about it, on the subject of, like, what can X-Plane Mobile do better is in the same with infinite flight, like what they can do better, because I know that eventually infinite flight is going to want to integrate a way to actually click all the buttons in the aircraft on infinite flight, which I think they should. I'm not saying they shouldn't do it anymore. I think they should, but find the right way. What I'm thinking is maybe find either a way to, like, a button, like a button on the UI, or a way to click the screen some way that activates, like, clickable cockpit mode. So, like, for example, I don't want to be looking around and accidentally clicking on a landing gear button as I'm trying to tap the screen and move it around. Maybe instead you click on a button that activates, like, clickable cockpit mode, something like that, and then you're free to kind of, like, click around and actually do things without worrying about, like, I don't know, moving the camera or something like that. I don't know. It's an idea. I don't really know exactly how that would work. But
Bari Carol Unicom.
infinite flight, you should add me to beta. That's all I'm gonna say. I've never asked them to be a beta tester, but I think they should add me to beta. I think I have some good input. But anyways, all right. This is gonna be rolling up behind him. We'll hold short 07, and we'll be number 2 for takeoff here in Italy today. It's gonna be a pretty cool flight. I believe we'll be flying over the beautiful Swiss Alps.
Bari Carol Unicom.
Maybe.
Charlie Papa Tango November Lima is taking off runway 7, remaining in the pattern.
All right, we will go ahead and hold short runway 07.
Bari Carol Unicom.
Are you guys able to hear? Oh God, what happened there, sir? You should be shot. I wouldn't be a good beta tester. Why you say that? No, I seriously want to know. Like, why do you think I'd be? I mean, I think I'm really good at breaking things. I'm really good at. I'm really good at keeping secrets as well. I think it's all. I think it's all beta tester needs, is to be good at keeping secrets and good at breaking things. And I'm pretty good at both of those. As well as feedback, like actual giving back good feedback, stuff like that. I will say again, guys, as we always
Bari
do on
Carol
Infinite Flight, we'll go ahead and line up and
Charlie
wait.
Papa Tango November Lima is taking off runway 7.
At the end of the
remaining in
flight,
pattern.
departing.
Bari Carol Unicom.
End of the flight, we'll be doing a screenshot contest. If I see any of you guys' screenshots that I like, then feel free to. Or no, sorry. If I see any of your screenshots that I like, I may use them and post it to Instagram and use it for the thumbnail for this video. Looks like that guy over there is going to go ahead and take off, but we'll just line up behind him. That's no problem. Alright, trim I think is supposed to be 60. Yeah, 60. Thank you, Starley. I haven't flown this thing in forever, so he gave me some notes to go by. Alright, turn the HUD back on.
Bari Carol Unicom, November 989 November India, holding short runway 7.
Alright, we're lined up. We'll wait for the traffic to get airborne, and then we'll roll out, guys. Oh, I thought the brakes were on. They weren't.
Approaching runway 07.
Alright, doors are closed. Strobe lights on. Land lights on. We are on expert server, guys. Alright, traffic is airborne. We're taking off runway 07, departing to the north. Calibrate screen. Oh, wait a second. We never got fuel. Just want to make sure. Alright, that should be good. We should have plenty. I never even checked. Alright, now we're ready to go. Let's go. Freaking fueling up on the runway. How realistic am I? Alright, we have, again, that same 3-knot tailwind. That's why I was originally actually going to try taking off from the opposite direction, but I already saw everybody else was lining up on
V1.
07. There it is, V1, and rotate.
Departing north.
Rotate.
Damn, that
Positive
head
rate.
shake thing should be like default. Alright, gears
Gear
up.
up.
Alright, we'll fly runway heading until we get to that. Looks like the second waypoint. Passing 1300 at 178 knots.
Flaps 1.
Flaps coming up to 1. We're going to maintain runway heading.
Bari
07.
Carol Unicom, American 480 is taking off runway 7, remaining in the
We'll
pattern.
fly by hand for a little bit because, you know, that's what flying is about, right? Actually flying the plane, not just autopilot. Alright, 200 knots. I'm going to go flap 0.
Flaps up.
Bring that nose down a little bit. To 15 knots, passing 4,400. Contact departure. Contacting departure, blue 116. Departure, blue 116, passing 5,000 for 12,000. Blue 116, radio contact. Continue to flight level 340.
Departing straight out.
Bari Carol Unicom, ACpt43 Squawk is taking off runway 7, departing
Alright, we're at
straight out.
230 knots now. F behind is 1,400 feet below. We're passing 8,000. Kind of fading off to the right there. I think it's that wind pushing us to the right. Then come back to the left, follow the magenta line. Got the C on the right. We got Bob on our, no, sorry, the C on our left. We got Bob on our right. Here comes 10,000. Autopilot engage. Altitude. And nav mode. Speed. We're gonna go about 290. And climbing to 340, flight level 340. Bring our vertical speed down, 3,400. Land lights can come off. N1 is burning up. There's 12,000. And there's a flyby. He's showing off. He switched
Bari
wings.
Carol
He's showing off.
Unicorn, Juliet Sierra Charlie, taxiing to runway 7.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and contact, or I'm sorry, the tune out of Unicom. I'm surprised we didn't hear the cabin announcements as we passed 10,000 feet. Alright guys, as I always say, please watch your spacing. You should know how to do this by now. Yeah, those YouTube notification updates are very, like, off. Sometimes you won't get them until, like, the stream is halfway over, which makes no sense at all. None whatsoever. Alright, so, flight information. Probably should have told you this on the ground, but, you know, I forget things. We'll be cruising today at Mach 0.80, 34,000 feet. Climbing out below 10,000 feet at 250 knots, above 10,000 feet at 290 knots. Once we get to the Mach speed, we'll be at Mach 0.999. Sorry, that is very wrong. Mach 0.77. How the heck are we gonna get Mach 0.999? Once we get to our cruise altitude, we'll be going Mach 0.8. If everybody does that, we shouldn't have any spacing issues. But if you don't, we'll know why. You remember back before the CRJ update came out, like how excited everybody was about the CRJ. Do you think the CRJ lived up to the hype? I'm just curious. What do you guys think about the CRJ? Like, I know it's been out for months now, probably even a half a year. I'm not sure exactly when it came out, but it's been out for a while. Now that we have all the variants of the CRJ, do you guys remember any of like what we were so hype about before it came out? I mean, there's a lot of, I think one of the main, what was the main features of the CRJ? We had the wing flex. We got a co-pilot in here. That was cool. Hide everything, please. What else do we have when the CRJ came out? What else was new at that time? I know that the new cabin views, we could actually see the cabin. Oh yeah, this is one of the first aircraft to actually have a cabin, or at least the first airliner type aircraft to have an actual cabin in the back. Before, we didn't have any cabins. We had wing views, but no actual cabin. We got a few more views with this plane to make things a little bit more interesting. We also got some nice nighttime cabin lighting with the CRJ when that came out. Obviously, you can't see it now because it's daytime, but we do have some nice lighting in the interior of the CRJ. What else did we get with this plane? Oh yeah, we got doors, some extra doors opening. Before, we didn't really have a lot of doors that opened on aircraft before CRJ came to Infinite Flight. So Infinite Flight's been progressively just kind of upgrading their technology with their stuff. So, you know, it has the main door opens, it has the service door, the cargo doors. I think the MD-11 also got that. I think the MD-11 was the first one to get all the doors opening up. Yes, the liveries are pretty cool. Geared suspension. Show what to them, Starley? What are you talking about? Oh, I see. That was a while ago, the passenger cabin. I know a lot of people were not excited about the CRJ because it's a CRJ, and the CRJ is not one of the most popular aircraft in the world. It's you know, airlines, a lot of airlines use it. It's very, I think, popular for airlines to buy them and use them. But when it comes to like cool planes, CRJ, like if you were like, hey, what's like your favorite plane? Not a lot of people will say CRJ. Not a lot will say that. But I think this, what I felt like Infinite Flight was doing with the CRJ, was just kind of like pushing their own boundaries. You know, like, hey, we want to start doing interiors, and yay, they're cutting grass. But we want to start doing interiors, and so CRJ was a great place, a great small plane to start doing interiors. And I believe that everything we see that the CRJ has is really in preparation for things like the A350 and the 777. The wing flex, the interior cabin, the cabin views, a lot of the things that we see the CRJ brought that not a lot of aircraft had in the generation of Infinite Flight are going to be coming to the A350, even though none of those things have been, you know, obviously like confirmed, but it's pretty obvious since the A10 came out that pretty much everything that we get is only gonna like be an upgrade of the last plane. So when the A10 came out, after the A10 came out, every new plane after that got either reworked or released was gonna have animated moving, you know, gauges. And so then now we're gonna get that with the 172. We got that with the Airbus A320, which could use the cabin. We could definitely use some 737. I think the next big hypest thing that's gonna come out, even though a lot of people want to see the 777, they like their heavies, they like a lot of people, I don't know, you guys in Infinite Flight community love your long hauls. But there's also the 737, man. Again, that's like one of the two most popular planes to be flown, period. So we need a rework for that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Look at that view, man. That's beautiful. Let's make sure we fly in the right direction. Looks like we are.
In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks as well as a snack. Alcoholic drinks are also available at a nominal charge. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
I'm flying at Mach 0.77 now. Alright, so now I am able to read the chat. Sorry again, guys. Yes, again, man, thank you guys so much. 10,000 subscribers. That is a huge milestone for any YouTuber, like big time. Like I honestly never thought I would have this many zeros in my subscriber count. So I'm very thankful. I wanted to stream Infinite Flight this week because I know that you guys have been asking for it, and I've been not giving it to you for a few weeks now. You know, I've been doing, I did X-Plane last week. We've been doing racing consistently, and we did X-Plane Mobile as well. And you guys are like, hey, when are you gonna do Infinite Flight? Can you do Infinite Flight? And I hear you. And I was like, man, I definitely need to do it this week before the holidays start. Next week, we got a lot of big things planned. I've already been planning December. December is going to be a cargo month. All right, I'm going to tell you now. December is going to be a cargo month, guys. We're going to be doing everything cargo. Every flight I do is going to be cargo. If we do trucking, it'll be cargo. If we do train simulator, it's going to be cargo. Like my thought process in December is going to be basically delivering gifts to people and kind of like that kind of idea, because in December it's going to be all about giveaways, guys. I am be doing giveaways. I'm pretty excited. You guys have been supporting me heavy since day one, or since the day one that you subscribed. You know, a lot of you may have just found out about me. This is your first time seeing my channel, seeing me live, whatever that may be. But I want to give back, man. I've always been thinking, like, man, like, you guys subscribe, you watch videos, you comment on video, you interact. Some of you guys decide to donate, and like for all of you, I want to do something to give back, because, like, I mean, you guys have been showing me love. I want to show love back in your direction. So in December, we're gonna be doing giveaways. I'm working on doing a giveaway for every stream that I do in December. That is my goal. I still have some sponsor slots open. So what I'm doing is I'm getting other companies or people or developers or whatever it may be to donate a giveaway, and I'm gonna be doing a giveaway for each stream that I do in December. So that is the plan. So if any of you guys are just feeling really generous, you don't have to, you know, have a product. You don't have to, like, be a company or developer. You can just be a generous person who's just doing really well this holiday season. If you want to give back to this community, definitely either just let me know in the chat now or reach out to me in the comments or on Instagram, Discord, wherever, and let's make that work, because I wanna give as much back as I possibly can. I'm also trying to work out what I can personally, as far as my own finances, what can I afford to also give in the mix as well. We got some pretty cool giveaways already coming your way. I can't disclose what those giveaways are yet, have not announced that yet, but I do have a lot of giveaways to give back to you guys. I'm pretty freaking excited about that, because you guys know I've been wanting to give you guys things for a while, and now I'm pretty freaking excited about that, man. It's gonna be pretty cool. So definitely want to watch streams in December. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be dope, man. And I want to say thank you to the people who are already donating, whether it be a product, whether it be a gift card, whatever it may be that you're donating. You know who you are. And thank you so much for becoming a part of this. But again, definitely still looking for more people and more sponsors to donate. And you can contact me so I can let you know what you can donate. You can donate anything from like a Steam gift card, an Amazon gift card. It can just be like, I mean, obviously money as well. But everything, none of that's gonna be going to me. I just want to make sure you guys know that it's not going to me. It's going through me and back to y'all. That's the idea. One of the ideas, honestly, is like I want to give away something big, like a yoke or joystick or something like that. Like I want to give away something big, but I'm gonna need like people to partner with me and help me pay for it, because I can't. And so, but that's gonna be kind of tough. So again, if you're interested in being a part of that, let me know for sure, because I want to give away some presents in the holiday season this year. I want to bless you guys. You guys have blessed me. I want to bless you back. You reap what you sow. So it's gonna be a good time. Again, thank you guys. That was not really completely related to the whole 10,000 subscriber thing. I was gonna do this no matter what, whether we got the 10K or not. But I guess you can kind of mix them together. And so yeah, trying to work on another video as well, a special video, just for to say thank you guys. Thank you, Mr. Ryan, for becoming a sponsor. I appreciate that, bro. Speaking of sponsorships and memberships for the channel, so I've set up some new membership options for the Blue Games YouTube channel. And again, kind of like another way of trying to give back or do something for you guys who do support, like sponsorship, super chat, whatever it may be. So now what you can do is like a lot of the YouTube channels have a join option. Basically, you join as and become a member. So what I am going to be giving you guys now, for those of you who decide to become a member of the Blue Games channel, I will now have something to give back to you. I will now you'll have a special Discord role. I'm calling it the Blue Arrow Royal Gold member. So it's gonna be multiple levels of it. It's gonna be I think gold member, double gold, triple gold, and 24 carats. 24 carat magic. So anyway, so those are my different tiers of gold members. And obviously, I mean not obviously, but honestly, I don't want people to feel left out. Like I don't want you to feel like you have to donate like $20 a month or $50 a month to become like to have access to the things I'm gonna be giving you, which I'm about to tell you what they are. And so basically all you gotta do, you just join at the bottom level, which is gold member, for the membership, and you will get all the same perks. And the perks are going to be, as of now, I'm going to be adding more in the future, but I'm going to be posting members only videos to my YouTube channel. I've already posted a few members only videos, and most of them, like I have like hundreds of gigabytes of video footage that I've never used, and I need something to do with them, so I'm gonna start posting them in the members only area. So some of them are like full flights, me just flying on my own, some of them are races, some of them are just random gameplay, just different stuff that you won't see anywhere else. And so just kind of gives you something else to kind of see, something more personal. It's almost like behind the scenes type of kind of deal, because it's real uncut, there's no editing to it. Like I'm just trying to give you something that I know that I can deliver, that doesn't take too much workload off of me, because I'm a pretty busy person as well. So you'll be expecting that. So again, all members will get access to that, whether you're a gold member or 24 karat gold member. Doesn't matter. Everybody's gonna get the same access. I guess the different levels is just basically like say, hey, I want to support you this way. I want to support you this way. So anyways, that is already active. I've been approved by YouTube to do that now. And so you can already start doing that. I'm still setting up the Discord side of it. That part is not done, but you can start signing up now. Again, don't feel like you ever have to. I always tell you guys, it's never necessary. It's never required for you to donate any money to my stream. I enjoy you guys being here, period. So just want to thank you guys for the support. But it's giving you guys some more options and ways that I can say thank you for the things that you guys have done. So giveaways coming in December, new memberships for Blue Games, new golden memberships for Blue Games already live now. If you just hit join on YouTube. And I'm also going to be bringing some stuff over to Twitch side too, but I got to learn how to do that. So that's the plan right now, man. So again, hit me up if you want to sponsor a giveaway in December. That is just next week, like for real. So I only have 2 streams this week, today and tomorrow. We'll be doing Infinite Flight both days. Probably try to do a little bit of GA flying tomorrow, maybe in the team. No, not the TBM. I don't know where we're going to fly. Maybe the XCub, something like that. Not sure. We'll be flying again on Infinite Flight tomorrow. Thursday and Friday is Thanksgiving this week, and Black Friday is on Friday, but I'm going to be pretty busy. Most likely with the family, something like that. I'm not really sure. Can't really plan. If I get time to stream Friday or Saturday, I might try, but I highly doubt I'm going to have a chance to stream during the actual holidays. So most likely be back Monday or Tuesday next week. And that's when we will start our giveaways. So still hitting up different people, talking to people, whatever. But anyways, man, super thankful, man. I'm super thankful, super blessed to have you guys. I want to give a big shout out to somebody. What up, Captain Geo? That's not what I want to talk about, but I want to give a big shout out to Deer Crusher. You guys know, a lot of you guys in the Infinite Flight community know of Deer Crusher. He's been a pretty huge member of the Infinite Flight community. A lot of you guys know him. I just love his name, Deer Crusher. It's such a dope name. Anyway, so I wanted to shout him out today because I just saw on his Instagram before the stream started that he is now about to be a CRJ-900 pilot. And it's really encouraging and really inspiring and really, like, I'm super happy for him. Like, I love seeing somebody who comes from flying, like, just learning to fly to like actually flying for an airline and like something like a CRJ. So like he's been flying the Cessna 208 for a little while now. Not sure exactly. I think he has like 400 something hours, something like that, in the Cessna 208 Caravan, and he's just about to say goodbye to that 208 Caravan and start flying the CRJ-900. So it's just really cool, man, seeing people really do that. Like to see somebody who's a part of the Infinite Flight community, and I know he's always been doing his flight training and stuff while being in the Infinite Flight community, giving his feedback and all that. But it's just really cool to see somebody progressing through that, you know what I'm saying? It's really dope. As well as Jason, who's also in the Infinite Flight community. He's, matter of fact, he's staff on the Infinite Flight's team. He just we're about to die by F-16. He just started his flight training, and it's cool seeing him finally take that step of faith and going for it. And as you guys know, I'm in the same boat, man, taking a step of faith. I don't know where it's gonna go. I don't know where I'm gonna get the money from. You know, like, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of unknowns, but I know that this is something I want to do, and I know it's something I'm meant to do. And I want to also do it to not only for myself, but for my family, and to inspire you guys, to show you, like, yo, like, it's possible. Get started, go for it, get to it, let's do it. Like, if you want to be a pilot, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? So right now, update on my private pilot progress is I still haven't gotten into a plane yet, but I am currently still working on my private pilot written test exam and studying for that, which is not so much fun. It's just studying. It's just like studying for regular school, where you're just studying aviation stuff. So working on that. Those test questions are tricky, man. They are so freaking tricky. If you think any of these stupid Infinite Flight tests they make you take, which I don't agree with, if you think those tests are tough, like, dang, man, this freaking written test, man, is crazy. So working on that, man. You guys definitely wish me luck. I'm gonna try to dedicate some more time to that during the holiday times and some of these days off. Try to do a little less gaming and more test prep. And speaking of test prep, you know, I'll go back to that, but I want to do some of that during streams. That's been one of my ideas, is to, like, in some of these longer flights, which today is not a long flight. Current flight time is 22 minutes, ETE destination 1 hour 28 minutes to go. But in some of these streams that we do, some of these longer flights, and we're just kind of cruising, just talking, just hanging out. Like I want to start like getting you guys to help me prepare for my tests, and so we might do a little bit today. We might do 1 or 2 questions today, but it depends. Depends on what else we got going on. I want to make sure I get to you guys' questions as well. So I don't want to just be talking about all this random stuff the whole time. So, but anyways, how are you guys doing? I've been doing enough talking. How are you? What's on your mind? Yeah, you guys have any questions for me? Thank you, Hugo, for the congratulations, man. Appreciate that big time, bro. Gavin, I just did something on training server. I did 1 landing on training server at the beginning of the stream. You missed out, bro. I gave you a shout out already, Gio. Welcome, man. Good to see you, bro. Good to have you. Are you at work? No, you're not at work. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you got some sleep. Alright, switch the view up. I'm surprised we're still over the water. Brandon B, what's up, man? How do I get my flight plans from Infinite Flight? I get them from Starly, my flight planner. But he gets them from the website. I think it's called IF something. I forget the name of the website. It's just saved in my browser, but it's a website that can convert or actually create flight plans for you. And you just pick where you want to start and stop. So if somebody could post that, I know a lot of you guys in there already know it. So if somebody could post that website or the link to the chat, that'd be great. No, I would definitely not be doing any long haul flights on training server. Come on, Gavin, you know how it is, bro. Come on to the expert server with us, man. Gio's off today. I'm down for some racing. I think today's gonna be a pretty slow work day for me later on, so I'm down like this afternoon, sometime after the stream, to help you out with some racing. We need to get you up. We need to get you upgraded, bro. We need to go ahead and start practicing, bro. Cause we'll make it happen. Like, let's make it a deal. Matter of fact, me and you still gotta make that TBM stuff work too. So watch out. Thank you, Brandon B. Flight plan to IF. That's what it is. Thank you very much. What are my thoughts of the A380 being scrapped already? Personally, I've never been a fan of the A380. I thought it was an ugly plane. And yeah, so it doesn't. I can live without the A380. I'm glad that it existed and it's a part of aviation history now, and it will probably be in a museum somewhere. But I was never a fan of it. I've never been on one. I would love to see one in person. I would love to get on one in person. But I probably won't get that option now because they're going out of service. Sounds good. When wife goes to work, we go to work. Sounds good. London Dodds, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Welcome. I appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that, Landon. Do the 208 tomorrow. I don't know what we're flying tomorrow yet, man. I think we're gonna fly in northern South America, like over there. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I'm thinking of flying something smaller. You know, I don't know. Sometimes, like, I kind of honestly get bored of flying airliners all the time on Infinite Flight. Like, I want to just kind of change it up. Like, that's just how I am. You know, yes, we love our typical Airbus 737 whatever flight. Like, yeah, but there's times when I want to hop in as 208, for example. I want to hop in the TBM. I want to hop in the XCub and do some just freaking flying, you know, and not just following the magenta line all the time. So we'll see. We'll see, though. I'll keep that in mind, though, for tomorrow. No, I've never flown an A380 before. I definitely believe that it's probably the most comfortable ride. I'm sure of that. Do more hunting live streams. I haven't heard anybody ask for hunting in a while. Yeah, I need to. I've been actually really thinking about it. My problem right now is I got way too many freaking options. I gotta settle down and focus on one thing at a time. I can't do a bunch of stuff, but I think I'm gonna add a hunting video as a member only video here in a little while. I'm not saying you have to become a member to see it, but I'm thinking of I don't know if I'll have time to stream it. I think that's what I'm trying to get to. I don't think I'll have time anytime soon to stream it. We have a lot of giveaway stuff going on in December, so it's gonna be a lot of aviation streams. The Infinite Flight, it'll be X-Plane Mobile, it'll be X-Plane PC, it'll be I still want to do some trucking, man. I haven't even got a chance to drive in freaking Utah yet, and I freaking bought the dang plugin, or bought the DLC and I ain't even used it yet, man. Hate when that happens. So I don't know why I got a leg up here. But yeah, just too much to do, man. As well as Modern Warfare, bro. I've been wanting to do a Modern Warfare campaign mode stream series. I don't know when I'm gonna get the chance to do that. Salty Tiger, what's happening, bro? Not gonna be here tomorrow, Monkey Pod, no problem, bro. It's not a bad idea, Brandon, to do a farewell C-172 flight. How much do you afford that? Lima to Santiago? Sounds like fun. Alright, Gio. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. A farewell flight in a 172 sounds like a great idea. The problem is we don't know when that thing's coming out. Like, it's supposed to come in, I think is it coming December, maybe? I don't know, my prediction is we'll get this new update in December. That's my prediction, but I don't know what else they're working on. Why is my plane, like, flying like that? Zero, please. Alright, whatever. -9. Okay, we'll just leave it at 10. Seatbelt signs off. Estimated time en route 1 hour 18 minutes. Distance to destination 518 nautical miles. So far, flight time is 30 minutes. Fuel remaining looks good at 2 hours and 48 minutes, 56%. Fuel, we have a headwind, 52 knots, so that's going to help us out. Ground speed is only 394 at 34,000 feet. And I will do shoutouts here probably within the last hour of flight. Rat Pox, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. No, cruise is, wait, did I say, yeah, cruise is Mach 0.8. You are right, my bad. I left it at 77, I'm sorry, man. Freaking messing up the conga line, man. I'm speeding up here. I screwed that up. I apologize, that is on me. That's on me. Alright, we're speeding up the Mach 0.8 now. So, I made a really big mistake last night. And I bought this. A whole pack of Hershey's milk chocolate. Hershey's Kisses milk chocolate. And those things are so hard not to eat. I just love them. I had like 10 of them this morning. Like, first of all, I need to like move them away from somewhere far away from me because I'm gonna eat them all in one day. Where do I want to do my first C-172 flight? That's a great question. I don't know. Somewhere scenic, I guess. Probably somewhere out near a beach. Doesn't have to be near a beach. Probably near a beach though. Ooh, we should probably do our first 172 flight like either in the Caribbean, the Bahamas, or somewhere like nice like that. Doesn't have to be there. But somewhere that has a really nice coastline. Miami. Captain Colorado in the A320 JetBlue from JFK to MCO. Have a good flight, man. Have a great flight. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull up this website. Hawaii would be a great place actually. That's a good one. Hawaii, let's keep that in mind, probably. Let's start for that. I wanna pull up some written test questions so you guys can help me out. So if you guys know the answers to these, I'm using Sporty's Study Buddy written test prep. That's what I'm using for the FAA knowledge test prep. It's a free test prep, like not app, but a free course online. We'll see how good I do here. Let's have you guys choose for me. Actually, no, I'm just gonna choose. We'll do aviation and weather. That's something I think I know pretty well. All right, I'm gonna bring this up on the screen for you guys just shortly. I don't want to rock out Infinite Flight completely, but I might have to for you guys to see it. Alright, short breakaway from Infinite Flight. We have an hour long, hour more plus, hour 2 minutes left. I'm gonna go to a written test question really quick. Here it is. Alright, so question number 1, guys, see if you can help me out. Clouds, fog, or dew will always form when water vapor condenses, water vapor is present, or relative humidity reaches 100%. See what I'm trying to say? This is the kind of question I have to answer for a written test. So water vapor condenses, water vapor is present, relative humidity reaches. I think it's the second one. What do you guys think? Let's see how well you guys know your stuff out there. You guys think it's number 1? Water vapor condenses? Alright, let's go to number 1. Ah, you're right. I was gonna go for 2. That shows how I'm gonna mark that one as something I need to study. But good job, guys. You guys are good. Well, I don't know why I was thinking water vapor is present. Clouds, fog, or dew will always form when water vapor condenses. Okay, I honestly don't get that. I'm gonna have to come back to that again. This is why I gotta study. Like, I'm not ready for the test yet. All right, number 2. There's a figure for this one. Yeah. In the TAF for Memphis, what does SHRA stand for? Significant change in precipitation, if is possible, a shift in wind direction is expected, or rain showers. I'm pretty sure that means rain showers. Let's go see what the figure looks like. Now here's a TAF. Let's see. So wind, that's the time. Alright, here's a wind, 200 at 12 knots. Visibility is 5 statute miles. Haze, broken at 300. PRO, I don't know what that means. Yeah, it's gonna be rain showers. Yep, they got that one right. You guys got that one right as well. You guys are better than I thought. Alright, number 3. Conditions necessary for the formation of cumulonimbus clouds are a lifting action and hold on. You gotta read through these like really, because sometimes they try to trick you with this kind of stuff. The conditions necessary for the formation of a cumulonimbus cloud are a lifting action and either stable or unstable air. Unstable moist air, unstable air containing excess of condensation nuclei. Okay, it's definitely not that one. Let's see. So basically saying to form a cumulonimbus cloud, which I've already forgotten exactly what that means. This is bad. Are lifting action and either stable or unstable air. You guys saying, I think it's 2 as well. Let's go with 2. Man, you guys are good. Man, you guys are good. That is 3 for 3 so far. Let's continue. This is what we need to do. We need to have a stream of just me practicing for the written test, like literally just that. And then a flight in the background like we're doing now. All right, what else we got? Starly, you need to answer too, bro. I need your help, man. This is not a. It's prove who knows what. Like this is for real. Like this is real life. This is me trying to for real. Like you guys are helping me learn what I need to learn for the written test so I can pass it, man. So definitely don't hold back if you know the answer. And I'm also looking at it first before I look at what you guys are recommending. So anyways, when requesting weather information for the following morning, a pilot should request an Outlook briefing, an abbreviated briefing, a standard briefing. What the heck does that even mean? When requesting weather information for the following morning, so the next morning, a pilot should request is not a. I mean, can I not get a standard? I think it's 3. What do you guys think? Like, why would you need an abbreviated briefing? The questions are pretty easy until now. No, Starlight, I need your feedback. You guys are saying 2. I mean, if you're asking for weather for tomorrow, do you want a standard briefing or do you want an abbreviated briefing? I guess abbreviated would be right because you're not going to get the full weather anyways. So let's go with 2. Ah, wow, we were very wrong. Everybody was wrong. It was actually 8. Number 1, an Outlook briefing. I never even heard of that. So I'm gonna mark that question as well, something I need to look into. So the answer is an Outlook briefing. On to the next one. I'm not gonna do all of these. There's a ton of questions and we don't have enough. Actually, honestly, we probably have enough flight and time to do them, but I'm not gonna make you sit through all these questions for the whole stream. But I just wanna do a few with you guys so you guys can see kind of what I'm working on right now. All right, next question. If the terrain elevation is 1,295 feet MSL, what is the height above ground level of the base of the ceiling? All right, what's the figure look like? MSL, what is the height of, wait, here's the question again. If the terrain elevation is 1,295 feet MSL, what is the height above ground level of the base of the ceiling? So, see, KOKC, that's Oklahoma, that's Tulsa. The ceiling. Thank you, Enderman. So we got broken at 1800. Says the top is at 5500 and it's overcast 7200. So the ceiling, not the base. You know, you said the base. So the ground level of the base of the ceiling. So the base. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Enderman. Appreciate it, man. Whatever, Starlet. Know it all. Alright, help me with this one, guys. Help me with this one. I guess I'm kind of struggling on what I'm even reading here, so it kind of sometimes I get confused about what is considered the ceiling. Bonjour, Gumball Gotcha. Welcome to the stream. What is the ceiling of the base of the ceiling? So the bottom of the top? I want to say 1800 is the bottom, the base I should say, but broken is not considered a ceiling. Overcast is considered a ceiling. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. I think this one kind of threw me for a loop here. I know it's gonna be pretty darn low though. I'm gonna guess because you guys are not answering. So I wanna say, let me see something real quick. That's not what I wanted to do. I guess that works too. I'm on the come up, bet I live up to my name. I wake up, flex, I'm down.
No drip this. Tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell 'em run it up. I wake up. Flex.
I think it's 6.
No drip this.
I think it's B.
Tell 'em run it up.
Oh yay.
Sleep, no rest. Might crash, might
Got a freaking phone call in the middle of my live stream.
Tell 'em run it up.
You guys couldn't see it because it was on the other screen. I think it's this one. Oh, wrong. I knew I was gonna be wrong. 505. I wish it would actually explain to me a little bit more about that. So I'm gonna mark that one. I need to make sure I study up on like what's considered the ceiling again. So I've already forgotten. I've honestly gone a few days without studying, so that's what happens. What are the current conditions depicted for Chicago Midway Airport? All right, let's see. Here's Midway. You can do what? Make that bigger so you guys can see it. All right, so meets are for Midway. 320, 5 knots. There's a random 1 here, but half mile. Visibility, rain, overcast, 700. Jesus, that's bad. Actually, that's not even 700, right? That's less than that. Dew point 17. Sorry, temperature 17. Dew point 16. Alternative 2980 remarks. So what's our options here? Sky 7,000 feet over. Hold on. All right, so say the difference is 7,000 overcast, visibility half mile. Heavy rain does not say heavy rain, it just says rain. Sky 700 feet overcast, visibility 11. Nope, that's wrong. Sky 700 feet overcast, visibility half mile, moderate rain. Ooh, I think it's more gonna be the third one because it didn't say it's not 11 miles visibility. Unless, no, that wouldn't be. That's weird. So it's definitely not 11 mile visibility. Let's try this one. Oh yeah, baby, I'm right. I knew I was right. All right, next one. What are we on? This is 4 out of 6 so far. Next question. What are the processes by which moisture is added to an unsaturated air? Heating and condensation, evaporation and sublimation, supersaturation and evaporation. That's a great question. What is the process by which moisture is added to unsaturated air? Honestly, don't know. This is another one of those. I'm just like, I don't know. Kind of threw me, like you using all these words. You guys are saying one, using all these words to kind of like go together, and every answer looks right. It could be heat. All right, you guys are saying one to see. Ooh, wrong. That's the one I was gonna go for. Evaporation, sublimation. Should have stuck with my gut. Should have stuck with my gut. Starling for 2. Why you take so long, Starling? But all right, that's the one. We'll do 10 of these and we'll be done. I'm not gonna do all of these. Which weather phenomenon signals the beginning of the mature stage of a thunderstorm? The appearance of an anvil top, the precipitation beginning to fall, maximum growth rate of clouds. Weather phenomenon signals that begin of the mature stage of a thunderstorm. So it's basically saying what signals, like what lets you know the beginning stages of the mature stage of a thunderstorm. I think it's gonna be the anvil top. That's what I think it's gonna be. Well, I didn't mean to click on it, but that's wrong. The precipitation beginning to fall. I thought that was too obvious. I really thought that was too obvious. All right, next. So far, my percentage has dropped to 50%. We're 4 for 4. Sorry, 4 out of 8. So I've gotten 4 wrong and gotten 4 right. So it's continues to get thunderstorms reach their greatest intensity during the cumulus stage, the mature stage, or the downdraft stage. What do you guys think? I think it's the mature stage. Yeah, I think it's the mature stage. That's my thought. What do you guys think? I should have marked that last question too. I forgot about it. No, Starly's not a pilot, at least not yet. You guys are saying 2, mature stage. All right, let's see. Yep. All right, nice, 55%. We gotta get, I think in order to pass, you have to have like a 8. I can't remember what the number is, like 70 or 80. I have to look up again, so. All right, number 10, this will be our final question for the stream today, and we'll go back to the plane, and I'll give you guys a break. I'll probably keep looking at it, maybe ask more questions. Wind shear can be defined as wind that starts and stops only. That's definitely not right. A change in wind direction or wind speed, or wind that blows at constant speed. I think it's gonna be this one. That's what I think. What do you guys think? Change in wind direction, wind that blows at a constant speed, wind that starts and stops only. What do you guys think? 1, 2, or 3? I think it's B. I say B, you guys say 2. I think it's the number, the second option. All right, let's go with 2. Yep, we're right. So now 60%. So I mean, I did out of 10, I am in the positive, but I need to get better than that. I need to have like, I need to be 70, 80% right, 90. Honestly, I want to be like 90% right. But all right, next for the bonus. Where does wind shear occur? Only at higher altitudes, at all altitudes, in all directions, only at lower altitudes. Ooh. What do you guys think? My guess is gonna be at all altitudes in all directions. That's what I think. Number 2. Tell me if I'm wrong. All right, everybody saying 2. Let's see if we're right. Correct. Nice. That puts us at 63%. 7 out of 11. So cool, man. Well, guys, thank you for helping me with my written tests studying today. This is what it looks like, though. This is what I'm going to be doing. Is I'm going to be going through all these questions, and this is not the only category. This is only the weather category. There's a bunch of other categories that I go through and do. I haven't actually finished the whole one yet, so but I need to. And this timing is just telling me how long it's taking me to do it. It doesn't actually hurt me or anything. I could also buy this. There's an app for this called Sporty's Study Buddy on my phone that I could get. I need to go ahead and get it. I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm gonna be getting it so that I can do this on my phone and make it a little bit easier. It even has like little graphs and stuff like that. So I almost want to do one more. I want to do just one more. I just want to see what the next one is. Humid air at the surface, especially in summer, can cause instability and the formation of afternoon thunderstorms, stable air and clear visibilities, a stable air mass and clear skies. First of all, a stable air mass is not equal clear skies. That I believe I know. Humid air, that means like hot, humid, like in Houston, at the surface, especially in the summer, can cause instability and the formation of afternoon thunderstorms, stable air and clear visibilities. Stable. I think it's 1. What do you guys think? I think it's number 1. That's my thought. It's pretty a tough one. It's like bonus question number 2. Give me your answers. Well, I answer back a phone question. All right, let's see if it is what we thought. Yes, man, it feels good to be right. It feels so good to be right. All right, I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna go back to our actual flight. Oh, that's not what I want to do. All right, don't want to bore you guys with more test questions. That's why I was saying it's not like anything really interesting. I feel like the majority of you probably don't care or don't know the answer. But that's what I got to do. That's my step right now for becoming a pilot. I got to get through that. And the thing is, as well, is like if like I'm doing my this is called ground school, right? And so I'm doing my ground school online. So if you don't do it online, you have to do it in basically in person with an instructor. And so we just spent about 15-20 minutes on doing that written test stuff. It will probably take me about an hour and a half to finish all those questions. And that's just in that one section. Now you'd have to pay an instructor however much money for that hour to kind of go through the written tests and get you and prep you for that. So what I'm doing is, again, I'm doing everything online, so I don't have to pay an instructor to sit with me and charge me money for that when I can use that money on actual flying and stuff like that. So that's my strategy right now at the moment, and just wish me luck, man. And I think the biggest thing for me is just to kind of stick to it, be consistent, and motivate myself. Because it's very tough, I'm not gonna lie. When you look at those questions, and you're like, I don't know the answer to this, and you start getting them wrong, and you start to just get discouraged, and you're like, I don't know, like this is hard. I'm gonna go do something else. You know what I mean? It's my day off, whatever it may be. So, yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. But looking forward to getting into the actual aircraft and doing the fun part of aviation training. That's actually flying. So looking forward to that, man. As you can see, we got the Alps up ahead of us right now. Flying CRJ-900. If you just joined us, we are 49 minutes away from our destinaciones. Currently flying over. I think we're still in Italy, actually. Yeah, this is still, I think, considered to be Italy. Headed for Frankfurt, Germany today. And the stream train is chugging along. Speaking of the stream train, since we're just about 1 hour ET, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing some of our shout outs. How about that for our live stream today? And I'm gonna start out with people who are flying with us today. So thank you guys again so much, man, for joining us again. 10K, man. Thank you guys again for 10,000 subscribers. 10,000. That is a lot. That is a lot. Like if I had $1 for every person who's a subscriber, I would have $10,000. That is enough for a down payment on a pool. I could buy a car for that much. I could down payment possibly for a house for that much. You know what I mean? Like that's a lot. I'm not saying I'm making that much money, because I don't make barely anything, honestly. But I'm saying that the sheer number of 10,000 is a big number. It's a big milestone that we've reached here, and I'm very excited for the future. And I don't plan on stopping anytime soon, at least not under my own will. Give me a second. I'm gonna pause this music. I'm gonna play the intro music we played earlier, and we're gonna do some shout outs for the guys who are flying with us today in today's stream. Thank you guys once again for being boss. Let's see. Hop, turn that down. All right, you guys ready? All right. Here we go. Leading the pack today, headed to Frankfurt today, guys. Thank you so much for flying. We have, I don't know if this guy's flying with us, but he's flying in the same direction. Chi-Town in the 787. Pretty sure he's not with us. I believe first up, we got Starley, not far from Innsbruck right now. Thank you, man, for flying with us. Tunis Air 243. That's King Kevin. Thank you, man, for joining us in the stream train today. Lufthansa 151. That's Captain Brandon. Shout out to Captain Brandon. Thank you, man, for flying with us today. Behind us, we have Gold 957 Captain Oliver. Mr. Raleigh, what's up, man? Easy 846 Eden in the F-16 who just joined us. Thank you for flying with us. November 9er, 89er, November India. Chungus Air. Thank you for flying with us as well, man. American 480 Ezekiel Garcia. Hola, hola. Thank you very much. Lufthansa 254 IF Ocean. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for flying with us as well. JSC Julius here, Charlie. Mr. J Bear. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for flying with us as well. Hanselin 368 Tiger Claws. Bro, that's fierce right there. Thank you for flying with us as well. I don't know if this guy's really turning around. British Airways 10 Tyson. So you're with us, then you're with us. If you're not, then you're against us. So thank you, man, so much for flying with us. We're only 45 minutes out from Frankfurt currently. If you were also watching in the stream, you were not able to fly with us, go ahead and leave me an emoji in the chat right now. Matter of fact, leave me a 10K in the 10K and an emoji. Give me 10K and an emoji in the chat right now, and I'll give you a shout out if you're watching right now in the stream. Ready, set, let's go. Music's turning up. Let's have it. Watch your headphones. Loud as heck. KB was happening, bro. Welcome to the stream. Infinite Flight's a bit too loud. Well, tell me that now. We've been live for a whole hour. Should have told me that a while ago. I can turn it down though. That's no problem. Hugo, Monkey Pilots, or Monolith. Thank you, man. Rod McDonald, Gavin McDonald. Thank you as well, man. Muhammad, welcome to the stream. And thank you for joining. HD Sim was happening, bro. Thank you for the congratulations, bro. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad to have you. Definitely glad to have you here, bro. I could turn the Infinite Flight down. Matter of fact, I probably need to turn Infinite Flight down because when we streamed X-Plane Mobile the other day, I had to turn it up. And usually, I need to turn Infinite Flight down a little bit. So, I wish you would have told me that an hour ago. I could have fixed that in the beginning because I had a feeling there might be some issues there. But anyways, we're headed to Frankfurt today, flying over the Alps in the CRJ-900. Let's go. You are now listening to Blue Air Radio FM 116. Hey. Are you my cousin, Gavin? That's funny. That's such a funny thing to ask somebody in a live stream. Not me, but you're talking to the other guy. What is my favorite new feature that's coming to in 19.4, the 172, the new map, or the new UI? I don't even know what we're getting in the new UI, so I'm not excited because I don't know what to be excited about. The new map, I don't know what's happening with the new map either, so I don't know what. I'm not excited because I don't know what to be excited about there either. So only thing I can really be excited about is new features in the 172, and I think the thing I'm excited about is how they're going to implement like actual like radios and VORs, because I see now that you can actually, it looks like you can tune in to like a radio VOR in the plane. Not really sure exactly how it works. I don't know really what I'm excited about. I just want to see what like they are changing, because I know that they're trying to make it better for people who fly GA in real life, be able to use it as a training resource. The only way to do that is to be able to use the systems in something like I said in the 172. If you can't use the systems, then there's really no training benefit in my opinion, to fly that on the mobile. So I don't know. I guess the 172 in itself is what I'm excited about there. I think that for me the question is, after we get the rework of it, like how much are we even gonna fly it? You know, because the XCub came out, got a lot of cool stuff with the XCub, and we rarely fly that. So like, how often are we gonna be flying the 172? You know what I mean? Monkey Pilots, how did the test go? We got how many did we get, guys? We ended up doing 2 bonus questions, but we got 8 out of 12 right, so we're at 66%. And I'm actually gonna jump to the next question because I'm gonna probably keep going. In which situation is advection fog most likely to form? Oh man. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, what the heck is that advection? Man, I need to really study. I need to study hard. When is X-Plane mobile? Like, when is it going to be public, or when am I going to stream it? What is your question? Starly thinks that X-Plane mobile will be ready by the end of the year. I hope not. After playing it just a few days ago, I think that it's not ready. Like, I don't mind if they bring in some more beta testers, but I don't know. It's just some things I feel like they need to fix, man. And when am I gonna stream it next? Honestly, don't know. I can't say right now. I only have 2 streams this week, today and tomorrow, and they're both gonna be Infinite Flight. And then after that, I have holidays, so I will not be able to stream for the rest of the week, and I won't be back until next week, which I have not scheduled or planned what I'm gonna be doing next week. So it may depend on a lot of different factors. So we'll see what happens, man. Is that what the devs said? Well, they also said it was gonna be coming out last summer. That didn't happen. And they also been talking about Vulcan, so I don't really, when it comes to X-Plane giving us like rough dates, I never believe them, to be honest with you. Be 100% honest. How many nautical miles left? We have 283 nautical miles left. 38 minutes out so far, 5 times an hour. Look at that crosswind. 34 knot crosswind right now. I'm gonna head off because anybody want to look at that. Real nice and quiet on the inside though, yeah. Alright, change the view up. I'm getting tired of that old cinematic camera. Let's go to we'll do that for a while. Got the lady in the cockpit. Man, people don't decide to text me or call me until like I'm live. You know what I mean? Like when I'm not live, like ain't nothing going on. Like ain't nobody text me, ain't nobody call me, ain't nothing happening. Whenever I decide to hit stream, especially when I'm streaming on my phone, that's when everybody wants to like hit me up and like, I'm like, yo, like give me an hour. I got you. I'll get back to you. When is my stream tomorrow? It's gonna be the same time as today, which I think is what 1600 Zulu, 1500 Zulu, one of those. 11 a.m. Eastern. What's my take on the A350 and 777 reworks? They're much needed.
I'm active. If he never heard of Ben Dope, he just napping. Jackson's off the rapping. Keep it on my body.
Turn that down.
Broke if you ask it. Don't gotta sell
I can't find my headphones, so I can't listen back to the stream to know what the levels are right now. So I'm kind of like winging it. So let me know if anything's too loud, whether it's the music, the game. You can hear it, can't hear. Right now, there's nothing to hear in the game, so don't worry about that part.
I just wanna win. LIBD, who we running with? 2233, I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright. Coming in, flex. I just wanna win.
A free horror game. What game is that?
2233, I'm on 10.
You think the A3? I think. What do you guys think? I mean, people have been asking about that for the A350 for years, man. So I know that's gonna be flown a lot. 777 be flown a lot. But will it be the most flown aircraft on Infinite Flight? That is the question. That is the question. That's a hard one because are you saying that when the A350 and 777 come out, people are gonna stop flying the 737 and the A320? Like, are people gonna be doing 1 hour flights all the time on A350s and 777s? You know, because not everybody likes long hauls. So I don't know. It might. I feel like it's definitely you're gonna see a big jump in how many people fly A350s and 777s when they first come out. But whenever they start fading out, like when they've been out for 6 months, like, are they still gonna be the most flown plane? I think that's my question. First Officer Haza, I'm doing well today, man. Thanks for asking, bro. Thank you for asking. Yes, sir. Flight plan is in the description.
10 again. Pump up the action. Bitch, I'm active.
So you're saying right now the 777 is the most flown plane? Right now? Oh, what's going on with the plane?
Keep it on my body, bitch, I'm broke if you ask it. Don't gotta sell them Cialis flawless, broke your wish as long as it is foreign. Heard you want it cause the yam's enormous. What's an ass? Since she is a gorgeous. Live my life.
Interesting, Tripix. I have to look it up. I just have so many games and not enough time to play them, so.
Yeah, flex. I just wanna win. Yeah, LIBD who we running with. Yeah, 2233, I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright. Coming in. Yeah, flex. I just wanna win. Yeah, LIBD who we running with. Yeah, 2233, I'm on 10, 10, 10. Yeah.
I do want to mention something. Sorry, I'm reading a text message, but my uncle on my wife's side of the family is going through some heart issues. So I just want you guys to keep him in your thoughts and prayers for me this holiday season because he's dealing with that. He seems to be doing pretty good now. He actually had surgery this morning and he's still, good. He's eating, he's awake, all that stuff like that on his heart. It's kind of a big deal. So my wife is pretty worried about it, but I'm trying to keep her positive. But I know you guys probably have some issues of your own in your own families, but I'm usually pretty open, not super open, but pretty open and transparent about how things are going on my side as well. And I try to, use my own situation to inspire you guys in whatever way I can, but just keep him in your thoughts and prayers again throughout this holiday season. But I know he's gonna be all right because God's under control and he got him, so I ain't worried about nothing. But anyways, yeah, appreciate it, man. But no, he's gonna, definitely hoping and praying for a speedy recovery for him. But I think he's got to be there until 8 tonight, it says. I'm reading a text message, and but I don't know, me and my wife were talking this morning, like, should we go over there for Thanksgiving? Cause we want to go over there and see him and make sure he's all right, which we know he's gonna be all right. But I also don't want to crowd him, like the whole family's gonna be around. You know what I'm saying? And whenever I'm not feeling good, when I'm sick, the last thing I want is 100 people in my house. Like seriously, maybe it's just the way I am. I want to make sure I want people to care, but at the same time, I'm like, don't just come over here. Like, don't come over here now that I'm sick. You should have came over here when I wasn't sick. You know what I'm saying? So people who ain't here when I'm not sick, don't be here when I'm sick. Maybe that don't sound right. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. Anyways, we're not TOD at. We're 232 miles away. I'm probably going to descend around 180, 150, somewhere in between there. About 1,500 feet per minute. That's what the plan is. British Airways is doing a fly-in right now. Wow, look at that scenery. Tell you, flying over the Alps never gets old. Ain't that right, Janice? Just kidding. We need to give her a name. He has a name. We've already named him Bob. We don't have a name for our lady pilot. Have you guys noticed in the A350, in the screenshots for the A350, there is a female pilot? Laura is really strong on the whole female pilot thing. I'm not against it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's pretty cool actually how she's really trying to inspire young female pilots out there. The crazy thing is I only have like 1.8% of people who watch my videos are female, which we need to fix that. We need to get some ladies up here, man. We need to get some lady power happening out here. Anyway, the point is, I noticed when I zoom in real close, you can go look on Instagram now. You zoom in real close, you'll see that the captain in the A350 is a female. So pretty cool. I'm liking the choice of pilots that they're putting in the aircraft. Like with the XCub, we got a man of color. Matter of fact, I like to call it that it's me. They never officially said that it's me in the XCub, but I believe it looks just like me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just say that it's me in the XCub. If you haven't flown the XCub on Infinite Flight, go check it out. You'll see me in the pilot seat because I'm the man. But no, Sharon, that's a great name. I like Amelia. I like Amelia. I like Sharon. She looks more like a Sharon than an Amelia. Amelia sounds more Latin descent. Axels, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream as well, man. We're gonna call her Sharon. For now on, she's gonna be known as Sharon. Sharon and Bob. All right, and then Blue is in the X Cup. Blue Griffin is in the X Cup. Mrs. Blue. That's a good one too, actually. That's a really good one. We might have to call her Sharon, aka Mrs. Blue. That's gonna be her official name from now on. And we know that I think it's gonna be her in the Airbus. I'm not sure if it's her, if they have a new model, but we'll see. Maybe Mrs. Blue will be in the A350 instead of Sharon. So I don't know. Sharon might get a promotion. We'll have to find out when we get there. Tiffany, that's a good one too. Tiffany's a good one. I feel like you guys are calling out your crushes' names. Matter of fact, let's have some fun. Go into the chat and type in your crush's name. I mean, if you're married, you can put your wife. If your wife is not watching, you don't have to put her. But just for fun, why the heck not? Just throw your crush's name in the chat right now. I want to see who you guys are thirsty over right now. I'm just curious. Yes, sir. First Officer Haza, you are the official name creator of Sharon, aka Mrs. Blue. Mrs. Griffin. Is Lucy a good name? Lucy's not a bad name. Lucy's not a bad name, but bro, like you guys just missed out because Sharon just hit the mark. I think Sharon just works. Lauren, what's up, Lauren? Elma, this video is dedicated to Lauren, to all your exes. Oh, we got a storm coming up on our left. Just kidding, that's not real. All right, let's switch the views up. The jump seat. Oh, I forgot the view actually stays where you left it. Let's go to the belly camera. Not too far off from the top of the descent, guys. We'll be descending here soon. Only 26 minutes out at this speed. But I'm gonna say about 30. Abby! What is up, Abby? If anybody says Kim Kardashian, because you said it, now somebody's gonna post it. Any Kim Kardashian fans out there? Honestly, like, she's not. Maybe she's just not my type. But like, I think she's hot, obviously. You know what I mean? She's good looking. I just wouldn't say she's like the hottest woman in the world. You know, like there's better looking women out there than Kim Kardashian. I guess for me, I'm more interested in the more natural ladies. Like more like girl next door type, like somebody you would actually meet in real life type of people, you know what I mean? But yeah, Blue is your crush, heck yeah. I don't. My wife would be fine with this stream. We haven't done anything weird. We talk about crazy stuff too. She knows that my wife knows that my I guess my famous crush is Shakira. Yeah, that's my type, Shakira. Shakira. Who's that other lady we were just talking about the other day? I forgot her name, but she's another actress. What's up, Amari Diddy? I do not have a girlfriend, I have a wife. My favorite NBA and NFL team, my home team. My favorite NBA team is the Houston Rockets, and outside of home, it'll be Miami Heat. And then for NFL, my favorite team is the Texans. Don't really have a favorite NFL team outside of my home team. Shakira PK is my opponent then, whatever. You don't know who Shakira is? Look her up. Look her up. Her hips don't lie. You don't want to get a girl who's gonna lie to you. You have a girl whose hips don't lie. Yeah, Dougal, you feel me. You feel me. Shakira. And I kind of feel like I'm growing out of Shakira though. Whenever I see her, I'm like not as attracted to her as I used to be. Maybe because I'm married now. I'm not gonna say getting married makes you less attracted to other women. You're still attracted to other women. Like you're still human. You're still a man. You know, you're still gonna be attracted to other people after you get married, but it's just different. Brandon P, you got the joke. I do not play Minecraft. Yes, I have played Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Freaking love it. Matter of fact, I have a video. I need to actually do that. On Twitch. I just streamed Modern Warfare on, I think it was Saturday. But I only streamed it on Twitch. So if you want to watch the replay of that, you have to check it out on Twitch. But I'm actually going to send it to my YouTube channel so that I can, I'll probably post it there later this week. Maybe over the holidays, kind of like as an archive video. Because Thursday and Friday, I won't be streaming. But I do want some type of video to be posted while I'm out, so I may go ahead and use that one as for that reason. But it was a lot of fun. I was playing Gun Game, the new game mode that is added, and it's I've been really enjoying it a lot. Still trying to get a couple more people, man. I got me and a friend of mine who play Modern Warfare, but I'm trying to get more people to play with us so that we can have a whole squad, especially for co-op. Alright, that is exporting now to YouTube, so I'll be able to post that later on. But I forgot to do it over the weekend. But yeah, man, I love freaking Modern Warfare. So speaking of that, though, I'm again still thinking about playing Modern Warfare and doing the campaign mode. But I want to ask you guys a question after I answer yours. Just joined the video. What's up, Max Cthulhu? Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, I'll send you. Yeah, I can send you a link. Here we go. Share, copy. Alright, boom. That is now in the chat for anybody who cares to watch it. My Modern Warfare video from Saturday is when I did it. Again, I did it on Twitch only, so if you guys are only watching on YouTube, you wouldn't have known that I even streamed on Saturday. But I don't usually stream on weekends. Have I ever tried landing a plane inverted on Infinite Flight? No, but I have tried doing it on GTA, and I don't plan on doing it here. I did want to ask you guys a question though. So I still want to do this idea. I really do. I really do. We need to send like about 10 miles, so let's get prepared for that. Before we do that, let me know what you guys think. So I want to do I either want to do Call of Duty campaign mode, I think it's called campaign, or story mode. I want to do a Call of Duty story mode series on my YouTube channel, or we can do a Red Dead Redemption story mode on YouTube. What do you guys think? I would love to do both. I don't think I have time to do both, at least not anytime soon. Like if I were to do both, I'd have to do it like way later, because the Red Dead Redemption story is super freaking long. And Dead, who the heck is that? Come on, bro. I'm just gonna descend now. Because we just got murdered by another CRJ by Lufthansa. I'm gonna report that pilot and get him fired. Anyways, so yeah, what do you guys think? Just I want to know, in your opinion, you guys who are in the chat right now, what would you prefer me do? A Red Dead Redemption story series or a Modern Warfare campaign story series? And honestly, I kind of want to vote for you and say I want to do Call of Duty because it's short. I can knock that one out in like maybe a week or so. And then the Red Dead Redemption one's gonna take a lot longer because there's a lot more choices and it's a lot longer and a lot more stressful. But I love it. I still, my favorite 2 stories right now, and if you haven't played them, either of them, I recommend. My favorite 2 story modes currently are Red Dead Redemption story mode and Call of Duty story mode. They are both amazing stories. Call of Duty is a lot shorter. Red Dead Redemption is pretty long, but it's 100% worth it. And a lot of people I know want to just jump on Red Dead Redemption, want to just jump on Call of Duty and just play the multiplayer. But man, it's like a Netflix series the way they're doing it. Like it's so good. The best part is that you're actually playing and you're controlling the outcome of the story rather than just sitting on your couch and watching Netflix. And so I actually go down to 12,000 or 11,000 and down about 1,500 feet per minute. So definitely, if you haven't done either of those stories, I'd absolutely recommend it. I'm not saying there's no other good story modes out there. I'm pretty sure there are. But as far as the last story modes that I've been playing, Call of Duty and Red Dead Redemption are on it right now, man. Amazing, like freaking amazing. No, you cannot have my phone number. What up, Chris? Long time no see, my man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We are on our descent now into Frankfurt, Germany, in CRJ-900. Alright, do we have ATC still in Frankfurt? We do. Wow, look at all the traffic. Not crazy busy, but it's, you know, it's significant. Alright, so it looks like they're landing 25 right and 25 left. And I think they're departing 25 center. Our flight plan has us going to 25 left, so that's fine. And then we'll just see if they switch us out. Is it just tower or what do we have? Oh wow, they're fully staffed right now. We got ATIS, ground, tower, approach, 2 approach controllers. I think somebody mentioned earlier that British Airways has some type of flying event happening out here in Frankfurt, so not surprised if that brought in a little bit more traffic. But we also only have like 2 airports with ATC right now. Looks like Dublin's on. So you guys mentioned earlier that the map was getting an update, and I saw a little bit about what the update was, but you know, it was a while ago, so I kind of forgot. So I'm really interested to see like how much different everything is going to be when the map updates. Zachary Gray was happening, bro. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the congratulations. Thank you very, very much. So we're kind of 50-50, guys. You guys have kind of voted both. You both are saying Red Dead Redemption and Call of Duty story modes. So which one do you want? I mean, I'm not saying I'm doing it today. It probably won't be next week. But I just want to kind of plan to do it eventually, and we're gonna probably just dedicate a whole week or so. Which Red Dead Redemption, we can't finish that in a week. That's gonna take a while. I might do that as a whole separate thing. So Chris says Red Dead. Can I do? Is it possible for me to do like a poll in the stream? Can't I? Isn't that something I can do? How do I make a poll, guys? VRAM Jonas, oh snap, coming through with the donation. I was early through super chat donation. Congrats on the 10K subscribers. Thank you, man, very, very much. I really do appreciate that. Make sure every single one of you guys out there say thank you to VRAM Jonas for the support through super chat, man. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that, bro. Looking forward to the new livery that you're working on for me for the 757. I can't wait. So we got 1 vote so far for Red Dead. Actually, I gotta go back in the chat a little bit and make sure I'm not missing anybody. Zachary from Jamaica. Very nice, man. Very, very nice. So, oh no, I say, why can't we do both? Oh yeah, guys, separation. Let's see, let's go check on that. Let's check on myself, make sure I'm being a good example. All right, our separation's not amazeballs, but it's alright. We could go ahead and turn on the live name so we can see exactly how far people are from me. So ahead of us we have 10 miles. That's not bad at all. It's like perfect. I'm gonna slow down though. 7. We'll do behind us we have set 6, 12, 15. So not bad, honestly. Separation, it could be worse. Chris, I see you out there, bro. So I'm gonna slow down to 280, guys. So all you guys behind me, just letting you know, we're descending past 27,000 feet. I'm slowing down to 280 knots. And I'm gonna pretty much stay at 280 knots until we get down to 11,000 feet. That is my personal plan, unless we need to get slowed down even more. The aircraft ahead of me is going 417 knot ground speed at 24,000 feet. He's 3,000 feet below us. We're slower than him, so that separation is actually gonna open up even more between me and him, which is cool. And again, I'm asking anybody behind me to go ahead and start slowing down to 280 or less. And we'll be talking ATC in the next 40 miles. I also need to get the ADAS. Let me see if we can get the ADAS from this far away. Nope. Any Germans in the house today? Okay, everybody's saying story mode, but for what game? Fluffy, what's up, man? 17 from Dominica. Very nice, man. Love all my Caribbean fam out here, bro. All right, I got you. Who is that? Jeremy Cote. I'm gonna scramble the F-16s. Make sure they shoot down whoever just flew through you. I got you, buddy. Captain Colorado. The iPad is acting up for you. Speaking of iPads, I need to get me an iPad. Aiden, what's up, man? Watching on Twitch. Thank you very much, bro, for joining in. How you doing, man? I think we do have a few Germans in here. Shout out to the Germans. Wish I knew how to say hello in German, but I don't. Like, I know how to say hello in many languages. German ain't one of them, and I'm pretty sure if I learned it, I wouldn't be able to say it right. So it is what it is. Speaking of, we're also speaking of doing story mode on Call of Duty. So if I do story mode with Call of Duty, I want to do it in realistic. I've already done the whole story with Call of Duty, which is freaking amazing, but I did it on like normal mode. But I want to go back and do it under the realistic difficulty and see how different it is. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. And I'm probably gonna die a lot of times, so that's gonna be a series I'm definitely looking forward to doing. So just stick around. We'll see when we can get to that. I don't think we're not gonna probably do it in December. Maybe in January we'll come out with. We'll do that maybe in January or maybe after Christmas. I don't know, because this, again, the guys, if you just joined, December, it's gonna be full of giveaways, guys. Full of giveaways. I want to give back to you guys. I've been talking to multiple sponsors, multiple people who have kindly agreed to giving away different things to you guys in December. So we'll be flying cargo and doing giveaways in the month of December. So again, if you didn't hear me talk earlier, if you want to donate anything to this sponsorship, or to the giveaway, I should say, nothing is going to me. It's all going through me. I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been supporting the stream. I'm not going to probably make a massive deal as far as promoting it, because I want it to be for my people, for my subscribers. I want to be for y'all. I'm not trying to get like a bunch of new people here because of a, giveaway. It's gonna happen anyways, but that's not the goal. My goal is not to get more viewers, to get more subscribers from the giveaway. My goal is to give to the people who are here now. So that's the goal. But again, if you want to help out, donate, whether it be a Steam gift card, Amazon gift card, subscription to some service, your own product, whatever it may be, I'm trying my best to try to get a giveaway for every stream in the month of December. It's not gonna be 31 because I can't stream the whole month, but for every day that I stream in December, I want to have something to give away to you guys, and that's the plan. So anyways, just want to put that out there for anybody who wasn't here earlier in the beginning of the stream. But we are 13 miles out, 79 miles, sorry, 13 minutes out, 78 miles out. Current flight time is hour 31. We are passing 20,000 feet and down for 11,000. Separation looks great, man. You guys doing a great job. Very, very proud of you. Let's see if we can get that ATIS now. Give me that ATIS. Yep, there it is. All right, let's go ahead and kill the music and we'll tune into the ATIS. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, I gotta kill it. I like that beat though. I like that beat. I gotta kill it. All right, here we go. We're tuned in. Can y'all hear it?
Time 18000, wind 180 at 7, gust 18, variable between 160
Ooh, we got gust and winds.
0, visibility 21, temperature 10, dew point 8, QNH 1005 remarks, no pattern work allowed. No light aircraft accepted at this time. Straight out departures only, landing runways 25 right, 25 center and 25 left. Departing runways 25 center, 25 left and 18. Contact approach on 125.35 when arriving from the north and east and south and west. Advise on initial contact.
Contact 125.35 when arriving from the north, south, east, west. That's from everywhere. Why do you have to say that? Like, why don't you just say contact 125.35 when arriving, period. Advise initial contact information, Romeo. I don't know, that's just really funny. Alright, so winds 1800 Zulu, winds 180 at 7, gusting 18, variable between 160 300. That's pretty big variable right there of how the wind's changing. Visibility is 2-1, so visibility is very good. Temperature is 10, dew point is 8. So really, QNH 1005. Alright, so cool. So go ahead and tune out of that. We got the information, Romeo. And we should be able to talk to approach 12535. So we'll tune into him. And we're at 17,000, so we're low enough to go ahead and start talking to him. Might be too far, but I'm gonna go ahead and request our approach, and we can start getting some vectors into Frankfurt today. Any ILS, let's see what he says.
Heavy is 4 nautical miles west of Giebelstadt Airport at 17,400 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Frankfurt.
Level, turn left heading 280, descend and maintain 9,000. Blue 116 heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 25 left at Frankfurt.
I'm expecting ILS, expecting 25 left. Turn right heading 300 down. Turn right 300 down to 9,000. Roger.
Turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 9,000. Blue 116 heavy.
Turn right heading.
Alright, that's basically where we were already going. So we were going 298 at the time. It was 300. Look at our plane. If I was a passenger, I would be freaking out if the plane did that.
Turn right heading 250.
You're freaking out. Pooski, what's happening, man? Welcome to the stream. Bor 12, sorry, I rarely fly on the training server. But one of the reasons I do that is because, one, I like to just make sure that people who join the stream actually are not just like first date people who are getting on Infinite Flight and don't know what they're doing. But also, I mean, it's really better for quality for you guys flying with us and for me and for the stream that we do on Expert Server. But I also want to encourage you guys and push you guys to actually attempt to get to Expert Server, because some people may just hop in the game, play training server, get in a stream, and like, all right, I'm cool. I'm never going to actually try to actually do this right. So I'm just letting you know. We did a quick flight and training server at the beginning of the stream only to get one landing so I could be on the expert server, because I was below how many landings I needed to have in the last 90 days. And that was not expected. That was not planned. But, you know, I'm not going to say I'm never going to do training server. I'm just saying that I rarely do it. So if you want to join in on a stream or a flight with us whenever we're playing Infinite Flight, make sure that you just have access to the expert server. Thank you for that, Zachary Gray. How many flight hours do I have? That's a great question. I'm pretty sure people in the chat, some people in this chat have way more than I do, but I have an okay amount of flight hours. Alright, we're going 300. He wants us at 9,000, so I'm going to slow down here to 250 knots. As we're getting up to 13,000 in preparation for us to go below 10,000 feet. Seatbelt sounds coming back on. Can you give away a Thrustmaster joystick? You can absolutely give away a Thrustmaster joystick. Matter of fact, I want to give away a Thrustmaster joystick. Matter of fact, if anybody's interested in helping me give away a Thrustmaster joystick or any other joystick, I mean, if I could give away a freaking honeycomb, that'd be amazing. That's expensive though, but I'm down to like basically put in money of my own money and partner with somebody else who puts in their money, and then we can both help give away a joystick for somebody. I think that'd be cool. So Thrustmaster is honestly a really good one because it's really affordable, and it's a great starter joystick for somebody who doesn't have a joystick.
Please follow instructions. Bravo Alpha Victor Alpha 184.
So yeah, I mentioned that earlier in the stream. Like, I wanna, you know, if you're interested in helping out with the giveaway, you can either give something away, whether it be a game, a gift card, or maybe we can partner and be like, hey, let's work together at making a even bigger, more valuable giveaway of some type, whether it be a joystick, it could be a racing wheel, it could be a yoke, it could be headphones. I mean, whatever it may be, like all those things are definitely beneficial to you guys, and I want to definitely make, I want to give something to you guys that is of value. Let's continue our descent down to 9,000. Our speed's at 250.
Descend and maintain 4,000.
Alright, speed's coming down to 240 now. Speed brakes are out, speed's coming down, altitude's coming down 1,600 feet right now. It's going to level off at 1,500 feet on the descent. Lane lights coming on, we're about to come down below 10,000 feet right on time. Beautiful mountains of southern Germany here. I think this is Germany, don't quote me on that. Might not know what I'm talking about.
Turn right heading 220, maintain 4,000, maintain 4,000 until established on the...
Yeah, bro, grind it out, bro. We'll be streaming again tomorrow. Again, I only have 2 streams this week, so today and tomorrow, they'll both be on Infinite Flight and they'll both be on the Expert server. After that, I don't have plans on what I'm streaming and when I'm streaming it, so I'm not going to promise that I'll be streaming Infinite Flight next week. But I'm also not going to say I'm not, so it kind of depends on how Thanksgiving goes. So, I still have a 10,000 subscribers special to do, and Infinite Flight is not the only thing I stream, so I left 250, Blue 116. I definitely want to give some love to the people who support me from the X-Plane side of things as well, and the racing side.
Bravo Alpha Victor Alpha 218. Please follow instructions.
Alright, so he told us to turn right, 250. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that we're doing the right thing. 250, still going down to 9,000. And I think we're there. Yep, leveling off right now at 9,000. Spool's gonna go away.
Turn right heading 230. Maintain 4,000. Maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Clear Vales runway 25 right approach.
Turn right heading 230. Maintain 4,000. Maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 25 right. Air China 121 heavy.
Alright, if you guys don't mind reminding me of the CRJ-900's landing configuration, because I haven't flown this thing in a while.
Thomas Cook 917. Turn right heading 070. Lufthansa 507 heavy. Turn left heading 070. Descend and maintain 5,000.
Turn left heading 070.
Tripix, is it one that you already own that you're trying to give away? Like one that you have at your house, or do you want to give away something that's brand new? I would rather give away a brand new one than give away a used joystick. I want to make sure it works. So if you want to give away a used one, I don't really want to give away anything that's used. I want to give away something that's brand new. So I'd rather do that. But I appreciate it.
Bravo Alpha Victor Alpha 161. Turn left heading 070. Descend and maintain 5,000. Transovi 2173 Super. Turn right heading 190. Descend and maintain 4,000. Turn right heading.
Most important thing is trim 60%. Alright.
Transovi 2173 Super.
Contacting Frankfurt Tower on
Gonna slowly add the trim in so we don't kill the plane.
Turn left heading 250. American 480.
Turn right
I'm just gonna hold it there.
Descend and maintain 7,000.
I also need to do some more DCS, man. So again, it's like we just have so many options. So it looks like he's gonna kind of step us around. So you see where Tunis Air is, or Tunis, however you say that. He's probably gonna have us turn right and follow behind him and Starley. Because he did give us 25 left, not 25 right.
Bravo Alpha
Actually, I'm sorry, there's another plane. Lufthansa 151 is ahead of us, as well as Levitt, so he might get sequenced ahead of us too. So we'll see how it turns out.
Juliet Sierra Charlie, turn left.
But he didn't give us a speed restriction. He just told us to turn. So I've been hearing him giving other people a 200 knot speed restriction. So we'll just have to see what he does. So the aircraft ahead of me is going 273. So we're already going slower than him. So I think we're okay here at 230 knots.
Lufthansa 151.
Easy 412, turn right heading 200.
Turn right heading 200. Easy 412.
Thomas Cook 917, turn right heading 160. Bravo Alpha Victor
Quintrix TV, we are on the expert server, and I am using an iPhone 10.
Sierra Tango Romeo Lima Yankee, turn left heading 340, descend and maintain 3000.
Alright, Starler, hurry up with that altitude change.
Romeo Papa Tango 99 with you.
Contacting Frankfurt Tower on 118.7.
And I haven't given up on IFATC, guys. I have not given up. I'm still training. I'm still training. We just haven't had time to get together, me and the, I don't know if you call it a recruiter or trainer, whatever the heck they call those guys. Haven't had time to get together. So, but I just have, I think, another session or two, and then I can take my test, and then we can be IFATC. So
Romeo Papa Tango 99.
I need to get that over with before the year is over with. Seriously. Dang, using iPhone 6 and it crashes every flight.
Turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 9000.
Turn left heading 240.
Alright, sounds good.
Descend and
Slow down on
maintain
the down one.
9000. Juliet Sierra Charlie.
Air China 121 Heavy, contact Frankfurt Tower on 118.77. Lufthansa 608 Super, contact Frankfurt Tower on 118.77.
Contacting Frankfurt
Yeah, so
Tower
of
on
everything, man, I would like to see
118.77.
some clouds. I wonder how Infinite Flight would do clouds. Like, what would they do? Like how X-Plane does it? Because X-Plane's clouds is basically paper sheets of clouds on mobile, which is not very good. Will we get some type of volumetric cloud like Microsoft Flight Simulator is getting? I highly doubt. But how would that work on mobile? Will it be like Aerofly? Aerofly has some pretty good clouds. Like they're actually a lot of volume to them. Pretty puffy. They're not paper like X-Plane has done. I know that's one thing that people, one thing that I want for sure is clouds, because clouds make a really big difference. It really makes the flight a little bit more unpredictable, because it's not like you don't know what kind of visibility you're going to get on the way in. You don't know if you're going to be to see the scenery as you're flying over it, when you fly through the mountains, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I feel like the clouds just add so much of a dynamic to a flight simulator and to a flight in general. There goes turn. Oh, am I still heavy? I need to change that. Oh, he said stand by. Right heading 340, descend 7000. 340, 7000 to 116. I'm gonna change that from heavy because I'm not heavy. That's CRJ. I think I had that still on from our last flight. I'm just gonna quickly change that from heavy to none. I guess it didn't pause this. Alright, down to 7,000 feet. About 1,000 feet per minute. Only 2,000 feet to lose. And we're turning right to 340. I think 340 is gonna be
descend and maintain 4000. Easy 412.
sort of north. But we know we're gonna follow Chris in, so.
Do not exceed 180 knots.
Very nice looking. This guy did a really good job with his sequencing, the approach controller. I guess that's what you call it, sequencing.
Lufthansa 151, turn left heading 070.
Turn left heading 070, Lufthansa 151.
Romeo Papa Tango 99, turn left heading 110, descend and maintain 7000.
Turn right heading 160, descend and maintain 4000.
Blue 116, turn right heading 070.
070 116 4000.
Bravo Alpha Victor Alpha 4.
Turn right heading 070, descend and maintain 4000. Blue 116.
Alright, turning us to a downwind leg.
Bravo Alpha Victor Alpha
Down to
161.
4,000.
Turn right heading 230, maintain 4000.
And he still doesn't give me a speed restriction yet, but I'm pretty sure he will.
Clear dials runway 25 right approach.
Turn left heading 320.
I see Chris is at 228. I'm gonna slow down to 220.
Etihad 225 Super, requesting climb to flight level 380.
Airport's gonna be on the left right there where all the little name tags are.
Exceed 170 knots.
Turn right heading 230. Maintain 4000. Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Fluid Isles runway 25 right. Bravo Alpha Victor Alpha 161.
American 480. Turn right heading 340. Descend and maintain 7000. Tunisia 243. Turn left heading 270.
Can an iPhone 8 run infinite flight? Yes.
Until established on the localizer.
Good.
Miles runway 25 left approach. Thomas Cook 917. Contact Frankfurt Tower on 118.77.
Thank you. Good day. Sierra Tango Romeo Lima Yankee.
Good job, Jaden.
Turn right heading 010.
Zazzy 900 gang, what's up, man? Yes, sir. Cloud and rain, or I should say cloud and precipitation. So we could have more than just rain, but like snow and different types of things like that.
29,600 feet. Requesting miles approach runway 25 left.
We're at 190 knots. I'm gonna slow down to 190.
heavy. Turn right heading 220. Maintain 4000. Maintain 4000.
Alright, we're gonna arm us spoilers.
On the localizer. Miles runway 25 right approach. Bravo Alpha Victor
Shot
Alpha
towns on the
455.
landing.
Execute missed approach. Turn right heading 070. Climb and maintain 4000. Lufthansa 151. Turn left heading 340. Descend and maintain 3000.
Yeah, I saw your comment, Tripix. Yeah, I just don't want to give away, even if you only have like 5 hours on it, I don't want to give away a used hardware. It's going to be a hassle for you to ship it to whoever, so it's better that we just go ahead and get it from the source so that they can send it, you know what I'm saying? So like if I were to give away a joystick or something like that, I would rather buy it from Amazon and just have it shipped to the winner's house, you know what I'm saying? Or have it shipped, yeah, so it's shipped from the supplier straight to them rather than it come from like you or from me or something like that. It's just a lot easier because they already have the logistics of all that stuff, and you're gonna have to pay for shipping and all that stuff. So I'd rather just buy a brand new Thrustmaster joystick or a yoke or something like that and send it that way. Also liability as well. You know what I mean?
Roger. Bravo Alpha Victor Alpha 455.
Juliet Sierra Charlie. Turn right heading 270.
They should. I agree, Heavy Driver. They should definitely incorporate Zits and Stars.
Maintain 7,000. Juliet Sierra Charlie.
Absolutely.
Turn right heading 220. Maintain 4,000. Maintain 4,000 until established on the local.
I don't know when they're gonna do that, but they should.
25 right. Easy 412.
Exit 225 Super. Altitude at your discretion.
I wonder how difficult it is for them to do that, because they have a lot of the waypoints that are needed to fly some of the Sids and Stars. A lot of the Sids and Stars are missing some of the waypoints in the Infinite Flight world, but I wonder how difficult it would be to kind of like, I guess, map that as a star, like for the plane to fly the star and connect it the way it needs to be at the different transitions, whatever, you know what I mean? It's like an FMC does.
330, descend and maintain 3,000, left.
Turn right heading 340.
How do you get mod in Infinite Flight? I don't know. From what I understand, you're I stalling?
Descend and maintain 4000. Delta 479.
From what I understand, you just be active on the Infinite Flight community, be helpful, you know, all that stuff, and then if they choose you, they choose you. That's all I know. I mean, ask Chris.
Bachelor batch at 15,200 feet. Requesting Isles approach any runway at Frankfurt.
Alright, we're on a left downwind, runway 27 left.
Alpha 455.
Lufthansa 254. Turn right heading 070. Descend and maintain 4000. Blue 116. Turn left heading 340. Descend and maintain 3000.
Left 340, down 3000, blue 116.
Descend and maintain 3000, blue 116.
Emi Rats 242. Expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 25 right at Frankfurt.
Roger, Emi Rats 242.
Emi Rats 242.
Alright, I'm gonna keep my speed down here. Stay behind Chris.
Maintain 7000. Speed with 4502. Turn left heading 250.
Turn right heading 160.
Oops, not 20.
7000. Emi Rats 242.
Turn left heading 250.
Far so
Speed
good.
4502.
We just gotta get a good landing here, guys. That's all we need now.
260.
Turn left heading 260. Cancel line 360.
Thank you, Jeremy, man, for the super chat donation. Greatly appreciate that, man. Make sure you guys tell Jeremy a big thank you, man. Really do appreciate that support there.
Cleared aisles runway 25 left approach.
Contacting Frankfurt Tower on 118.77.
Alright, and we'll just tell Swiss hey as we fly over.
Turn left,
Drop some
heading
chemtrails on.
280, maintain 3000.
Give him some vape.
Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 25 left. 11.
Alright, we're on left base. We'll get that turned to final here pretty soon, and we'll get sent over to tower once we do that. Let's get comfortable. Alright, recommend landing flaps 30 instead of 45. That sounds about right.
Romeo Papa Tango 99.
November 104 Mike Charlie. Expect vectors for the aisles approach runway 25 left at Frankfurt.
Roger, November 104 Mike Charlie. Turn left heading 320, descend and maintain 9000, November 104 Mike Charlie.
Turn right heading 020. Juliet
Alright, let's
Sierra
see.
Charlie.
Land lights are on, guys.
Landing radar. Air Canada
Seatbelt signs are on. Cabin is
Air Canada 271.
prepared for landing. We're at 180, 3000 as
Turn right heading 220.
ATC has directed us.
Maintain 4000
Spoilers
until
are armed.
established
So
on the
far,
localizer.
flaps are 8.
Cleared aisles runway 25 right approach.
And we're on left base.
480. Turn left heading 340.
Behind traffic at
Descend
3000.
and maintain 3000.
And it says runway 27 left.
10 nautical miles southeast.
There it is, heading 280, 3000 to establish on localizer 27 left
Maintain
approach.
3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 25 left approach.
Do not exceed 180. Turn left heading 280.
And make sure we have the ILS plugged in correctly. Right now it's on auto. I don't trust auto, so I always manually select ILS 25 left there.
Blue 116.
Tango Uniform India Victor 102. Expect vectors for the aisles approach runway 25 right at Frankfurt.
And we'll approach the glide slope from underneath.
Tango Uniform India Victor 102.
That's the plan.
Turn right heading 290. Descend and maintain 9000.
Turn right heading 290. Descend and maintain 9000. Tango Uniform India Victor 102.
Levitt, contact Frankfurt Tower on 118.77.
Contacting Frankfurt Tower on 118.77.
Alright, guys.
11.
Bravo,
What up, Blue Jr.? And I'm
55. Turn
gonna go
left
stereo
heading
cockpit now,
160.
guys. So not answering any questions or reading the chat until we touch down.
Victor Alpha 455.
Speedbird 4502. Descend and maintain 4000. Delta 479.
We're gonna, we might be parallel with an A380.
Romeo Papa Tango 99.
Or that
Turn
is
right heading
747.
220. Maintain 4000. Maintain 4000 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 25 right approach.
747.
Turn right heading 160. Delta 479.
Alright, final approach course is gonna be 247.
Speedbird 4502.
Turn right heading 220.
We just
Maintain
overshot it.
4000. Maintain
Be careful not to
4000
get into
until
this
established on the localizer.
747's
Clear
wake.
aisles runway 25 right. Romeo Papa Tango 99.
Do not exceed 200 knots. Ryanair 171.
Bravo Alpha Victor Alpha 455. Do not exceed 180 knots. Speedbird 450.
There's that 747.
Heading 160.
Do not.
Blue 116. Contact Frankfurt Tower on 118.77.
Tower on 118.77, Blue 16.
Contact Frankfurt Tower.
Contacting Frankfurt Tower on 118.77. Blue
We on it already?
116.
Bravo Alpha
Yeah, we're on.
Victor Alpha
Alright,
161.
Carl, not, and that's not inbound. Yeah, Carl inbound.
Contacting
Landing on the ILS runway 25 left.
Frankfurt Tower, Blue 116, inbound on the ILS runway 25 left with information Romeo.
Number 2. Cleared to land. Runway 25 right. Transobi 2173 Super.
Alright, there we are.
Blue 116, number 3, runway 25 left, cleared to land.
Number 3, 25 left, clear land, Blue 116.
Number 3, cleared to land. Runway 25 left. Blue 116.
And we're just off the localizer by just a little bit. I'm gonna try to correct that just a little bit. Turn right about 3 degrees until we meet the localizer and try to line up. I wish there was a way, and I hope they add this in the next update. I hope they add a way to do localizer and glide slope independently. Right now you can only do them both at the same time. but I would like to be able to like capture the localizer by itself, stay on localizer until we get to the glide slope, and then capture the glide slope like a real plane does. Because right now I have to like use my heading to like line myself on it, and it can get kind of tricky, and it gets busy on final too. So I know they want to kind of simplify things on final, so I'm hoping that comes with the next update, because that's how they added a bunch of different radio features to the Cessna 172, and hopes we get that in some of the other features. Alright, there it is, and approach. So technically, I guess I could use nav, because nav would be considered the localizer. Yeah, so I could have used nav mode, but it wouldn't really capture it the same on infinite flight as it should. And now, tower's offline. I don't know if he crashed or what. We're gonna go. At last we heard we're number 3, and let's keep an eye on traffic ahead of us until then. But we're on Unicom, but he might pop back up. I'm not sure what happened to him. I'll tell you guys, I'm an ATC repellent. I know iPhone hasn't been backed up in like 3 years. Anybody got space? My iCloud. Alright, we're 6.5 miles out. Hey, somebody tell me what the landing speed is on this thing. We'll go ahead and drop the gear. Still see that 747 over there on final. At our 2 o'clock. He's landing at 25 right. So we have 25 left, 25 center, and then 25 right. And look at that crosswind too. Remember, it's gusting up to 18 knots on the surface. That's gonna be a pretty good screenshot. Speaking of screenshots, send me yours after the flight is over for a chance to win a screenshot contest, and I will add your screenshot to my thumbnail when I post this to YouTube afterwards. And I may post it to my Instagram as well. And tag you, obviously. 140 knots at 30 knots, at 30 flaps, or flaps 30. Thank you very much, man. Reminder. I didn't have time to watch the tutorial. Alright, we are on a 3-mile final. And, 1,000. I'm going to call it because ATC is not on. 27 left. Laps 30. 140. See how that works for us. Spoilers are armed. We can hit the trim to 60%, as you said earlier. Be careful with that because the plane is not going to be happy with me adding trim at the last second. I'm just going to do 55 because I usually don't like as much trim as they usually recommend. Alright, let's get comfortable. I'm going to calibrate my screen and prepare to disengage autopilot here soon. $500. 400. See how this goes. Not very confident in my landing ability right now on this plane. Alright, we're gonna break off the autopilot. My aircraft. Jesus. Wish that transition was a bit smoother. 100. God. 50, 40, 30. My God. That was not pretty. That's what I get for not doing any infinite flights in the last like two or 2.5 weeks. Alright, that's 60 knots. And I don't know if manual braking is working, but we're gonna try. Not working. They say I can touch the rudder and pull it back, but it never really seems to work for me. Maybe it's so slight. We'll let it roll. The terminal should be on our right. Once again, I have skunked the ATC. Tell you, man, they don't like me. I don't know what's gonna happen when I join IFATC. I'm probably gonna get scolded by everybody for all the past streams. All right, spoilers are coming off. Where is that? Here it is. And we got the whole short because there is a runway here. Uh-oh. Runway, is that the runway? Oh, that's not a runway. Alright, so this is a taxiway right here. I was like, uh-oh, is this a runway? There's a okay, it's a taxiway. That is the ILS marker, I think. And flaps are gonna come up. We'll leave the strobes on because we're about to cross runway anyways. Let's see. Yeah, ground is on. So we'll talk to ground.
Frankfurt ground. Airhawk 751.
And request cross runway 25 center.
Blue 116, request permission to cross runway 25 center.
Taxiing to runway 25 center. Airhawk 751.
Blue 116, cross runway 25 center.
Alright, cross runway 25 center. Land lights are on, strobe lights are on.
Ready to taxi with
Make it quick.
Romeo. Crossing runway 25 center.
Welcome to Frankfurt, Germany.
Lufthansa Cargo 2754, pushback approved. Thank you, good day, Easy 412. German Cargo.
We ask that you please remain in your seats until the aircraft has made a complete stop at the gate. Do not attempt to reach for your baggage. Check an overhead compartment. You may now use your lightweight devices to call your family, because it's still going to be about 30 minutes before you even get to the pickup area, because we still have to get your crap off the bottom of the plane.
Frankfurt ground, Lufthansa Cargo 2754.
Alright, we're across the runway. We will now request taxi to parking. Lane lights, strobe lights coming off.
Request taxi to parking.
Blue 116, taxi to parking.
Okay, I see British Airways A320 ahead of us. We're gonna make a left turn. I might wait. I'm gonna go where he was. Trying to see like what the layout is of the taxiway, because if people are going to the runway, they're most likely gonna be taking yeah, he's going that way. We'll make a left here.
Frankfurt ground.
They're gonna be taking the taxiway that's farthest away from the runway.
Request taxi to parking.
Romeo Papa Tango 99, taxi to parking.
Another really cool feature that it'd be nice if they could add this to their new map is on the map actually show the taxiway letters and numbers, you know what I'm saying? So like all right, so that way ATC could like actually create an instruction for your taxi. So like say you are pushing back, and this is why I should be a beta tester, that's all I'm saying. So while you're pushing back, you could be like, well, we can't see the taxiways on this map anyways, but hopefully in the new map we can see the taxiways. But you'll be able to click on the taxiway lines on the map and be like, all right, so this guy, taxi 2, click on the little thingy, and then boom, 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 just tap around on each taxiway, and then it'll send the pilot that instruction to taxi that direction. That instruction, because not everybody understands that, will be painted on their infinite flight map, so that way they know which way to go. Anyway, that's what I think they should do. I think that would be cool. I don't know if they've already done it. They're doing it, but I think that would be pretty cool, because sometimes you know pilots need some direction, especially in a really busy airport, because then you have people who want to hit each other, taxi through each other on the taxiway. Now, I don't know where CRJ's park, so we're just gonna, I guess, go to the end.
Taxiing to runway 18, Lufthansa Cargo 2754.
Lufthansa 16, request permission to cross runway 25 center.
Lufthansa 16, hold short of runway 25 center.
Hold short of runway 25 center, Lufthansa 16.
Frankfurt ground, Lufthansa Cargo 8174, ready to taxi to runway 25 center with information Romeo.
Frankfurt ground, Delta.
I agree, it was a very hard landing. I never claimed for it to be a smooth butter, as you guys would say, landing. But
Lufthansa Cargo 8174.
I thought that I did calibrate my screen when it was stable. I thought I did. I thought. But as soon as I clicked off of autopilot, it just went for a dive, and I had to recover from that and then try to land. So I don't know, man. I've never mastered landing on infinite flight, and you guys know I don't really lose any sleep over that. It's a mobile app. I'm using a tilt function on my phone, so that doesn't really apply in real life. So I'll be concerned about my landings whenever I get to the real plane.
Lufthansa Cargo 8174.
And then I'll definitely put the work in and get it right. I'm gonna follow him. A sharp right turn here. Go park next to those two CRJs.
Frankfurt ground, Bravo Alpha Victor Alpha 455, request taxi to parking.
Holding position, Lufthansa 471 Heavy, Bravo Alpha Victor Alpha.
3-star rating? You're being generous, man.
Taxiing to parking, Bravo Alpha Victor Alpha 455.
Pushback approved, Lufthansa 8755 Heavy.
Have I played X-Plane? What a funny question.
Lufthansa 254, request taxi to parking.
Lufthansa 471 Heavy, pushback approved.
Frankfurt ground, Lufthansa 2548, ready for pushback with information Romeo.
I'm sorry, that was rude. Yes, I play X-Plane. Just thought about that. I was like, have I played X-Plane? Okay. Cool.
Lufthansa 254, taxi to parking. Lufthansa 2548, pushback approved. Blue 116, give way.
Don't worry, there'll be plenty of room for him parking right here. Oh, never mind. I was gonna park there. I'm parked to the one next to him. I'm just gonna let him know that's what I'm doing. Man, they keep taking the spots away. Alright, nobody spawned next to this guy right here. Nobody spawned. Don't spawn, don't spawn, don't spawn. I think that's a spot. Yep, that's a spot. All right.
Juliet Sierra Charlie, request taxi to parking.
And engines off. Beacon lights off. Seatbelt signs off. You guys are free to go. Welcome to Frankfurt. If this is your last stop, have a great week or day or whichever. If you're connecting, make sure you didn't miss your flight because we're probably late.
Lufthansa 254, request permission.
Thanks for flying Lufthansa City Line.
Taxiing to parking, Juliet Sierra Charlie.
Lufthansa 254.
No, this is our only stream today.
Frankfurt ground.
I rarely do multiple streams a day. If I can, I do, but not today. Usually I only do 2 streams on the days that I do racing. Okay, iPhone, how many times are you going to tell me I need to back up my iPhone? You know, it's been telling me that for like years. Look at that A380. Here, for all the A380 fans, there you go. A British Airways A380 in its own environment. That's rare as you see that. Usually you see those like at tiny little airports, like what's that airport where that tiny one on the mountain, you know, I'm talking about that little bitty airport on the mountain. That's where you usually see A380s. There's A340 as well.
Crossing runway 25 center, Lufthansa 254.
Pushback approved. JetBlue 1242 Heavy.
All right, thank you ATC. I don't know what happened to the tower, but thank you ground for helping us get to our parking spot safely. There's an A340 taxiing by behind us. Uh-oh, we have an issue. That CRJ makes a left turn. This iPhone hasn't been backed up in 95 weeks. Backups happen when this iPhone's connected to power. Leave me alone.
Lufthansa 2548.
Alright, we're gonna go. We're gonna watch the landing. We already know what happens there, but I want to watch this A340 taxi by us first before we get out of here. I'll jam my song again. Thank you guys for watching. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I appreciate you guys and all your support. Again, thank you guys for 10,000 subscribers, man. We did it. We finally reached our goal. Our goal was to actually hit 10K like earlier this year. But hey, sometimes things don't go as planned. You set a new goal, and we set a new goal of making it before the end of this year, and we've made that goal now. So the next goal, 50,000. Freaking, let's times it by 5. But really, my real goal, honestly, is to get a pilot license. Like, I want to, like, 50,000 subscribers. That's amazing. If we get there, that's amazing. I'm thankful. If we get to 20,000, that's double already what we got right now. That's amazing. I will be thankful for that. Yes, but I think as far as life goals as they go right now, I want to get a pilot license. That is my goal, for real. And other than that, like, you know, usual family goals, take care of the family and whatnot, and other stuff. But anyways, let's go watch that replay so I can get out of here and I can get to work, because I do have work waiting for me. Got our grade 3 back. All right, replay. $25K. I'll say 50 because I want to aim high. No, but yeah, obviously, I mean, 20K is gonna be a big deal. 15K is gonna be a big deal. 12K, every subscriber is a big deal, honestly. Like, the fact that you chose to actually hit subscribe when you don't have to press that, you know. What's crazy is I think if all the people who watched my videos subscribed, I would probably have 100,000 subscribers. That's the truth. But not everybody subscribes. Matter of fact, I was looking at my analytics yesterday, my stats. I was talking to somebody else who streams, and we were kind of discussing some different YouTube statistics, and I noticed, and I know this before, but 62% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed. And I have 10,000 subscribers. So what would that equal if all of the people who watch my videos that don't subscribe actually subscribe? How many subscribers would I actually have? That's 50% more. So that's what, 5,000, 6,000-ish more subscribers I would have. So we'd have like 16,000. Which again, I don't even, honestly, like, it doesn't bother me. I'm like, yeah, if you're not subscribed, thanks for coming. You probably have never heard me ever in a stream say, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you next video. Have you ever heard me say that? No, sir. No, sir. It is your choice. You're smart enough to know what you want to subscribe to and not subscribe to, like and don't like. You don't need me to tell you. Anyways, on to the replay. I got 108 XP for that landing. Is it because I suck? Infinite Flight Flies, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, I need to get that test done for real. Ooh. That's a butt clincher right there. Smash or pass? What do you guys think? I think that was a smash. Definitely a smash on that landing. Otra vez. Like, we were looking really good until I turned autopilot off and we got hella unstable. Bam. Like, the gear didn't really like the suspension didn't really absorb the landing. So this time we just went back. Again. Bam. Oh my gosh. Yep, that's definitely a smash, guys. Can I get a smash in chat for that landing? That was a smash. Eesh. At least we didn't go on the grass today. Change that to smash, pass, or grass. Yeah, I would give that landing a 1-star rating. Yeah, 1-star rating for sure. Like if I was on this plane, I would never ride in a CRJ ever, or I would never ride in a CRJ or with Lufthansa ever again in my life. Like if this is your connection flight, I would be freaking scared out of my life to get on the next flight. Like that's a scarring landing right here. Ay ay ay. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. We could have landed on our nose gear. Okay, you shut up. Oh well, it is what it is. That's what it is. Nuclear smash. You got that right, bro. You know I'll be drifting all day. Drift King. Where's Drift King at? Yep, definitely a smash. All right, well, guys, thank you so much. I'm out. I gotta get out of here. Oh, wait, hold on. Jaden says it's almost like the CRJ in Chicago that slid off the runway because of the snow. That's how your plane was. Yeah, actually, that's very accurate. That is very accurate. But on that note, I gotta get to work, guys. Thank you so much for watching today. We'll be back tomorrow again at 11 a.m. Eastern. Which I think is either 15 or 1600 Zulu. I always freaking forget which one it is, but it's sometime at that time zone. So if not, I'll catch you tomorrow, guys. And if I don't see you tomorrow, have a great Thanksgiving, and hope to see you next week. Magnus, bye. See you guys. Remember, you got 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all you got. You know, the first 2 are not an option, so giving up is not an option. Absolutely. But until next time, thank you guys for 10,000 subscribers. We hit a milestone on this channel. I'm so thankful. I'm so blessed. I can't thank you guys enough for making it happen. And look forward to see you guys again, and look forward to the next 10,000 people. Make sure we welcome every single one of them with open hands. All right, peace, love, and God bless you. Rocking the New Jersey shirt. See you guys next time, next video. We out. We out. We out. Hey. Thank you, Francisco, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal fam.